gonna butter sausages. How's it looking there, buddy?
It's not showing up.
Ah, refresh. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, good. So we'll butterfly this. Which doesn't matter. Mainly for us, again. We had that steak, which was good. We still have some, but which we might throw back on the grill. We're going to add a little more meat, but there's actually mostly a vegetable stream. Because, we haven't had enough veggies, so I'm going to try to, this is basically, we'll see what happens. This is we're going to try it out. We're just going to try our best here, see what happens. So we'll do that. We'll do sausages to augmentate the steak. We might throw the steaks back on. We had the filet mignons. I think you had a sirloin, I had a chuck. We still have more, but I'm like, you can't just have steak. So we're going to try to do some sausages. Oh, thank you. And I'm still not quite right mentally, but I'm hoping to get there because we got shit to do here. We all are, but we're going to try to make this more of a vegetables. It's going to be an experiment, and you can experiment with us if you're here and you want to hang out or whatever. Yes. Sausages, but also we're going to try, maybe, I'm not sure if we're going to do them all. We got some French fries, or French fried potatoes, broccoli florets, and here's the Jolly Green Giant. These are like little, I'm going to try to wrap these in aluminum. And we're going to use this. I got this some time ago. We'll try this so it doesn't fall into the grill. And it might be a spectacular failure. We don't know. But we're going to find out. Hello, Sarah from England. Hello, Horsehead. Like I said, this is an experimental stream. We're going to try a little more veg than normal. So let's see what happens. Okay. We put down, I took out more of the gunk. I hosed this down. Then it was wet, so I threw down a newspaper so that, the newspaper would act like a sponge, hopefully, and soak that up. And I'm also, there's so much going through the muck. There's mostly charcoal that fell through, so I'm going to try to reuse some. Try to be, recycle. And it is getting dark. We weren't gonna do this, but and I learned the other day, my old one bends. The old one bends. That's hard, right? That's just hard plastic. That sucks. Okay, so let's see. If we have to add more kindling, we'll add more kindling. So Brother Click is lighting it up. What are elotes? Horsa likes doing elotes and smothering them. Elotes, smothering them in Mexican spices and cream and shit. Yeah, instead of wood chips, we're doing paper. You got all those paper shreds. Hopefully this will be enough fuel. And we're gonna try to reuse
Some of these bits.
because and I even said to my brother, I said, "Man, why are we grilling every day?" But you did say that pretty soon
exactly. We won't be able to.
we won't be able to. So might as well enjoy it while we still can. And so I got to cut the grass soon, next couple days, and clean shit. Yeah, we don't have any. Sarah from England is saying something about the corn cobs and eat chipotle flakes. And, we'll see what happens. It's going to be an experiment. We do a lot of steak.
Yeah.
We do a lot of hamburgers. We do a lot of sauce. Yeah, pork belly. So we still have some pork belly sausages. But I'm like, we need some veg. We didn't do any veg. We ran out of time last night. It was getting too dark. Yeah. So we're going to try some kind of veg. But we do need, of course, a meat augmentator. So thank you for, what happened? I started butterflying this and I lost track when I started to stream. See, the starlings. Okay, good job. Good job. Butterflied. The sausages we will open up and put. The sausages always come out great, so these I'm not worried about. We'll put them on the butterflying. See, but this is mostly a vegetarian stream, not entirely, but it's a veggie stream. I want to eat veg while I'm vegging on the couch.
Put the grit on now,
Stuffed peppers, the sausage. My mother used to make that. That was pretty good. Afterman suggested. I don't know. Do we need some more?
Sure.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a little. Yeah, don't. Okay, try that, and we'll add a little more. Here, some lighter fluid. Right here. Hello, Banana Cat. Hello, Doggo. Sarah, things are okay-ish, and we have good days and bad days. I have good days and bad days. Today was I'm trying to make it a good day.
Yeah,
But-
there were some frustrations earlier. A mini meltdown, but otherwise it's been a good day.
But I mentioned my brother had some problems with the IRS.
Okay.
I didn't go into too much detail, just that, you paid correctly, but they screwed up.
Yeah.
We straightened that out finally.
We did. We finally
We'll
did.
keep it simple. The fucking IRS, they finally, because my brother had to call like twice. It's the second time you called.
Yeah.
The first time, everything should be fine, and we still got a bill. So this time we called, and they said, okay, for some reason it was credited in the wrong place. I don't
Yeah.
know. The point is, everything was done properly. There was a screw up, and, even when you pay your taxes right, you got to pay the price when they fuck up.
Yes.
Bureaucracy. But yes, okay. So at least we got that accomplished, and
Yeah.
you should have a vacation hopefully in a couple weeks, and we
Yes,
maybe
sir.
get some stuff done. We're gonna make sure it all burns. And me, I'm gonna start telling my stories. I'll do video form. I keep saying this. It's time we just start. Maybe I'll just disappear for a while, tell my stories, come back with videos. I don't know though. Maybe someone should tell me. I got StreamYards. I don't really use it. I don't stream with it. I don't usually. All I do is record the screen with my shrink. But my screen, I'll show you next time I go inside. I don't feel like walking over there now. My screen is it's 20 years old. I like it. It's like one of the first HDs. It's thick, but it's more squarish. But that's what my, what do you call it? OBS. Is that what it is? Not StreamYard, OBS. That's what my open broadcast is set to, the dimensions of my screen. So I don't want to fuck it up, but I guess I'd have to set it to, what, the YouTube dimensions? So we'll have to look into that. Or I'll just use my fucking phone. Good job, Bro C. Good job. We got Pam. This should be good. If this fuel holds, that should be enough. And we'll throw it, yeah. Hold this real quick.
Yes.
Think it's enough?
I think that's enough.
Charcoal on in a minute. There, make sure it doesn't kill the flame.
Yeah.
What are they saying? Do you know anything about OBS?
No.
I use that to record my shrink. That's about it.
Yeah.
I met a guy who got pretty proficient. I was hoping he would teach me something, but that never happened. But that's okay. Why is this? Strange, like,
Yeah.
we'll do this. Is that too much?
That's good.
Well, that thing is hot.
Like a handful of fresh.
Hold on. Maybe. I want to get the poker.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good idea.
Now we need this shit to burn.
Yes.
Oh, what does Sarah recommend? Does she grill with charcoal or would she grill with?
She's not. No one's really speaking.
That's okay. Looks like the flame is dying now. Hold on. And you're right, these might be too wet or too destroyed. They look pretty good, but they might not burn. You're right, they might not. Put some fresh on. Oh, I'm great since I'm playing games. See, I don't want it to,
Yes.
kill the flame. Wow, it's nice. There's a lot of lighter fluid in this.
Yes.
Maybe I'll put more. Maybe those are all shit. I don't know. There. That'll help. Fuck it. We're gonna have a lot of charcoal in here that's not really usable. I shouldn't have put all those. I was hoping we could recycle, but I guess those are too wet because I sprayed them with the hose last night. That looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yes.
There's something nice about it. This.
Yes.
That should give enough. That should start to burn. There we go. That's a burn. There we go.
Oh.
Get all sides going, yeah. There we go. Feels nice.
It
We
does,
will do,
yeah,
even though
yes.
grilling is slowing down, we will do.
Throughout September.
Throughout September, maybe into
Into
October,
October, yeah.
we'll do some, because sometimes even if it's not too cold, just a bit of a chill. The fire is nice and hot. And warm my hands. We're going to try to grill corn, Horse said. We've never done it before. We're going to try to grill some corn. Like I said, this is a vegetable stream. But
that big thing, it's not glowing anymore, but
this is a vegetable stream, so we're going to see. We'll probably fuck this up, but we're going to try. And of course, we're going to augment with sausage. So there's some meat, but it's mostly, this is a vegetarian stream. A vegetarian stream. So you can we'll get some aluminum. You can walk us through it, because we don't know what the fuck we're doing, so.
See that?
Oh yeah, just pieces blowing around.
Okay.
The house burns down. Should be right. This is what I remember. When I was a little boy, my father's brother used to like to grill. I'm going to his place, and my uncle would be grilling, and there'd be, I don't know if he was a good griller or a bad griller, there'd be shit like blowing around the yard. Yeah. But his steaks were fucking phenomenal. I wish he had taught me, but you know.
They were.
All right, a little more. We're gonna get these coals grayed. There we go. This is my first beer of the day. Don't worry. Okay, that's good. Check real quick to make sure I don't have one of those. Give me that one of those buffer wheels again. I don't know if the people, if you're seeing this at home, I get every now and then I get this buffer wheel saying, you know, like, and it'll say you're back. And I'm like, so I don't know if it's a bad connection. I have no idea. I'm more interested in grilling. The stream is secondary, but I apologize if the connection goes bad, it goes down. You got me?
Yeah, it appears to be working.
All right, cool. As long as YouTube will do strange shit where it'll.
Yes.
You think you're still live, then you realize the thing cut out like, 5 minutes. Yeah, it's still coming through good. All right, cool. Thank you. But you were going to give us some advice. By the way, Horse, did you? You never answered our question. You went to that concert last night. You brought your daughter. It was mainly for your wife. You saw like classical renditions of music from the video game Witcher 3, which is interesting. I'll look into it. But like, my brother was curious if you guys were drinking. Did you drive home that night? Did you stay at a hotel in Dallas? Did you take an Uber? Yeah, I mean, so we were just. I mean, we're not trying to get you to admit to drunk driving. We're just curious did you drive back home?
Or were you able to walk to the hotel?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah, we were just curious. Like, did you? Plus, your daughter would probably be exhausted after that. So you spent the night in Dallas, or you made it back to Abilene?
Or did you plead the fifth?
They stayed in a hotel in Dallas. Okay, cool. They probably still have to drive to it, so I guess you drove a bit tipsy the few miles from the arena to the hotel, but that's okay. 4-minute drive from the Symphony Hall to the hotel. We kept it to one. Oh, you only one. See, that's the thing. That's why I couldn't do this. You'd have to be my designated driver, because if I'm going out to something like that, I'm going to need to drink. That's pretty cool. As the flame goes up, it lights in my face. Wow. Yeah, the daughter, yeah, I'm not, I don't know much about kids, but I know when you're like 6 years old and you're used to your routine, and it's a school night, yeah, they might be excited, but of course they're going to burn out, yeah. Well, can I ask, what time did the show get out? Like, what time did you finally leave the concert hall or whatever? Now it's starting to gray. Laffy wants to know, will we do a sit-down desktop? Maybe. We got some shit to do. Maybe. We'll think about it. What do you think?
It's always possible.
Maybe tonight. Maybe he's off tomorrow, so maybe. Maybe.
Chances look good.
But then we have we have to scan some shit, and we have to not dally tonight. But then we'll start eating the one veg. You know how it is.
Yes.
And we both stayed up later than we should have last night. vegging and watching TV and. Those 2.5 hours, but then like you gotta wait. Yeah, but you can't just get out right away. I guess everyone has to take their time exiting the parking lot. So it's probably more like a 3.5 hour ordeal. Probably 4 hours start to finish. From the time you get there to the time you leave. So did you drive back to? Are you still in Dallas, or you went home to Abilene today? As long as they gray. Are they graying?
Slowly.
Oh, you just got home? Oh. What time is it right now? They're an hour behind. So
7:28, so it's 6:30 there.
So you left Dallas this afternoon, like later afternoon, like 4-ish?
I guess they spent the day in Dallas.
So you spent the day in Dallas, or you just couldn't get out of bed? You spent the day in the hotel room. Now it's starting to gray, looking good. As the sky grays.
Yes.
We'll do one more. Not yet, but I think the one side that needs it, maybe pull one paper, is this side. That side. Yeah, we got through a lot of lighter fluid, but we need the fuel. Okay. It's getting over down. We'll get through this. Step, yeah. Oh, okay. So Horsehead has. I'll check your channel out. I apologize. I don't usually watch YouTube on my phone. I just do this extreme grilling crap. But yeah, next time I sit down at a desktop and I check YouTube, I will make sure I go to your channel. Hey, maybe. Well, Horse is tired. Maybe he'll do a sit-down stream. You can go to Horse's. Well, he's probably too out of it. But what? You spent the day in Dallas, or you just spent the day in the hotel room? Couldn't get out of bed. You had breakfast breakfast at lunchtime. Then your wife wanted to do a little shopping, so we gotta come on, honey, let's go. You didn't get into the car till 4 o'clock. Hey, Jerdy Doo, what's up?
All right,
Jerdy Doo, we think it's chicken dinner. We don't have any chicken. We should grill some chicken next time. Make a real chicken dinner. God damn. All right, they're smoldering okay. We think they're good. Should we move there? We don't want to put the flame out, but we want this to be more spread out. But I cleaned out. There should be enough air and oxygen. I cleaned out, cleaned out the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Takes more time to grill and light. Maybe also the weather's getting cooler. In the summertime, it was a hot. I'm wearing. If you look at me here, I got a flannel on. It's not super hot, but it's definitely getting cooler. It's definitely a chill. If you want to get a flannel, get a flannel.
I'm doing all right.
Sorry for now. It's getting colder. We might need those briquettes soon. But anyway, I think those special briquettes. I think we can put the grill on now. What do you think?
Okay,
Unless you want to do here, I'll let you do one last. I'll let you do the honors. One last hurrah. That should be enough. Yeah, I think it should. There we go. Wow. Yeah, that's good. That should be more than enough. Okay. As those die down a bit, I will put the main grate on, and we shall begin. The sausages. Now, I don't want to fuck this. They're still good if you go too high, but we want them juicy. We want them cooked but juicy. What are you shooting for? 165, 170? What would you shoot for? 165. All right. How did we do that? How did we do that last time? Are all the coals burning? Why are some of these coals still so?
Out.
Yeah. What the hell? Because I have those junk coals in here too. It's my fault. I thought some of these coals might not ignite because they're. All it has to do is stay lit. All we gotta do is get enough coals. I don't want to throw more coals. Yeah, some of these coals are junk.
Yeah.
Tried to reuse them. That was a mistake. I just dumped them. They still look so good. They felt dry. I'm like, what the hell? We'll throw them back on. They're from yesterday. But some of these, briquettes are not very good. All right. Yeah, off-grid suggesting one of those smoke tower things. Maybe next year. They're wasting all the lighter fluid, but
this whole bottle almost.
Yeah, that's all right. We still have one.
Yes.
Still, I think the arrangement's nice. I think we can put the thing on in a minute. We'll see what happens. It's getting dark. Can't even see where the thing is. Here. Hold that while I put it on. Yeah. There we go. How's that? Actually, not too bad. I think that's good. I think there should be enough heat down below. I think we're good. Yeah, some Pam.
I do see some glow.
The Pam might actually put it out. Hate to say that. You over-pammed it.
I'll take that off. Throw some Pam. No, maybe not. Let's just.
Let's just see if that ignites. I don't want to get lighter fluid on the grill. Oh, well, fuck it. At this point, I don't care. No more Pam. I think we're good to go. If it tastes like lighter fluid, who gives a shit? Well, me, but it's okay. Yeah, the Pam didn't help. But are these, as long as they're embering, we're good. See that?
Yep.
That's going to taste like lighter fluid, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Should I take the grill off, hose it off?
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, next time, maybe off-grid's right. We should get one of those charcoal, what are they called, volcano things, or chimneys, But I think it's now lit. It now looks like ice. Now, all right. Hopefully this works. Hot as hell. We want to get that lighter fluid. Front and back. Oh, it's a good thing I'm in a flannel. I can use my sleeve. Hopefully that works. I'll put it on in a minute. Is this doing okay or not really?
Maybe a little more lighter fluid.
Oh my god. Put some here. You need a little more fuel? I don't know.
Just a little bit. That's behind us. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What the hell? You want to put out there?
That's. Off grid, what's up? Yeah, we'll think about that chimney thing.
We went to the fucking grocery store. It was a fucking disaster. We'll tell that story in a minute. Or should we not go there?
Yeah.
Oh, people want to hear more about our lives, not just watch us fucking grill all the time. They want sit-down streams. They want discussion. They want panels.
They do.
Starlings are getting hungry.
Yes, they are.
Right. Is this briquetting enough, do you think?
I think so at this point, yeah.
Another thing of lighter fluid down the drain. That's okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should get that smoke chimney. Maybe it would make it easier. Or next time we get those briquettes that burn all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it looks, here's the good news, more of them have grade than I would have thought, because some of them weren't igniting before. Remember that?
Yeah, that's.
There we go. All right. Think we're good?
I think we're good.
I might even throw the...
Nice.
Oh, it's time to get to the real grilling. Matthew's got a little flamey, that's cool. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 14 in total. We'll do 7 and 6. Yeah, it should be all right. Remember last night we got a good, it eventually took a while, we got a good fuel supply. Is there enough of a glue? Let's try this. Let me put this on. There we go.
3 minutes.
Yeah. Let's just have a seat, have a beer. We'll do about 3 minutes. We'll see if how well it's cooking. Less a little smoke when we put the thing on. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's my beer.
I do not know. All right, starlings, the sausages are cooking. We're sitting down.
And if it all goes well, next we'll do, I guess, the corn. I don't know.
No, we don't.
All right, what's going on? What do you people want? What's that? What do you people want to know? Any questions to ask? While we sit here, what time is this supposed to be? 20?
And that says 29.
Sounds good. Oh, we didn't really. We really wanted to experiment with the veg, and it's just taking this long just to get the sausage. But it's okay. We'll have sausages at least. And we'll go from there. But no, I want to at least. We don't have to do all of this. We don't have them back in the freezer. But I want to do at least the corn. We should do one veg.
Yes.
We need some kind of augmentator that isn't meat. Even I admit that yes, every now and then you need a veg. So I say hence a vegetarian stream. Yeah, I agree, Off Grid. It's hot enough now. The problem was this time, like a dumbass, I thought some of the coals from yesterday, the briquettes, looked good. They looked like they perfectly cromulent briquettes, but they didn't light because they were wet. Remember, I hosed it off yesterday, so a lot of those charcoal pieces were too damp. They didn't feel damp in my hand, but they weren't burning, so we should be good now. Okay, interesting. Sarah is saying, stick the corn straight on the grill, no aluminum foil needed. Awesome. And what do you season it with? Should we season it? Some olive oil, some salt, some pepper? What do we season the corn with? And what do you rotate it? Do you put the lid on? First of all, is she a charcoal griller or a propane griller? We don't know.
We don't know.
Or whatever they do in England. Yeah, so when we put the lid on, we're going to move it around. One side's going to get scorched. Rub a little oil, salt, and pepper. Any spice you fancy. Now it's a little salt, pepper, and
yes.
Olive oil, butter. What?
Olive oil. Why not?
What would you say? Would you leave the top off? Let it grill on the open flame?
Yeah, I would say top off.
I'm asking. Off Grid recommends paprika, which we do have, but I don't know if I want to put paprika on corn. I don't know. What about you, buddy? This is actually good. Starlings, you're being useful. Help us here. This is our first veg stream.
All right, then.
We still got don't worry, 30 seconds. Well, but Sarah, you're saying put butter on when it's done. When it's off the grill, then you butter it. Okay. But we put a little olive oil and whatever and put some, what do you think? We'll take a look.
Well, we have a whole bunch of pieces. We'll try different things on different ones.
But then what do? We leave it. I'm asking her. Do we close it? We leave it? Do we have to? How often do we rotate it? Help us. We've never done veg. We need your help.
We need a European to teach us about corn.
Well, no, Off Grid agrees. Oil, salt, pepper, and paprika. Onion and garlic powder. Wow, that we can do. But I was actually going to try to keep it simple. Well, we could. We love garlic and onion powder. If you recommend it, I would do that. We've got, and I love the Italian seasoning, which is like parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme, something else I forget, basil. Yeah, it's a good mix. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if this is cooking. Looking cooking?
I guess I'll put mine over.
Is there enough heat in here?
I don't know.
What do you guys think? Most of these briquettes not burning. Well, there's still.
Yeah, let's do 3 more.
There's definitely.
I do see some embers down there.
And some of those are great. So hold on, it's light time already.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I think I wish more
slowly,
cooking.
yeah.
That's all right. We'll do a slow cook. 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
we're at the 30-minute mark. We're like 34. And we'll see. We'll have to turn them again. Now, I was asking more about the corn, which we can add a little more lighter fluid, take the thing off again if we need. I hate wasting lighter fluid, but I feel like we've actually gotten worse at this, but it might just be like the time of year where, with our schedules. Well, now my brother gets home from work. We like to stream like and grill, evenings. And in the summertime, like we said, June, July, August, you got plenty of heat, plenty of daylight. We've just lost too much light and too much heat, so it's getting harder to grill and maintain. We'd have to start at like noon, but we weren't ready to grill at noon. So, that's another reason why grilling comes to an end, because when we want to grill, it's just too dark and too late, usually. Doggo wants to know if we ever make pasta. Oh, I can tell you all about fucking pasta.
On occasion, very rarely.
Oh, when I was a kid, oh my God. I guess it was an easy meal. And my father loved pasta. So my mother made pasta too many times a week. I actually lost the taste. I still enjoy some kinds of pasta. And I enjoy doing a summer pasta, which is like butter and tomatoes and shit. But you're talking about pasta with the sauce. I mean, I occasionally, every now and then, but I've had a lifetime of pasta, believe me. It's funny. We got some cousins who were originally from New Jersey, but they moved out to the Midwest. I think I told you my father's one cousin. He's well into his 70s now. I think he retired to the Carolinas, but he moved from New Jersey to Ohio. And he said the one thing, when in Jersey you go to the grocery store, you see like a whole pasta aisle, all these different boxes. I'll show you sometime next time we're in a grocery store. He said out in like Cincinnati or Indianapolis or whatever, they don't have that. They had a very small selection. So he bought a pasta maker with different connections so he can like put the dough and make his own. I'm looking at him like, pasta is relatively cheap and there are tons of varieties. So we'll make pasta sometime, but When was the last time we had pasta? Pasta, it's something I do like every 2 or 3 months, if that. Yeah. I don't need pasta on a regular basis. What about you, Brother Click?
I agree. Every now and then.
Yes, I understand off-grid. We wanted to make sure there was enough fire down below. You understand? Yeah, the other night we had like a really healthy flame, so we were able to start covering it earlier. This might be a poor flame because so many of the briquettes are wet and more damp than I thought. That it's going to be a slow. Yes, the heat keeps it in. I understand. That's why we don't put the final grill on the top grate till the end. I understand what you're saying. What I'm trying to tell you is these briquettes didn't light the way I thought they would because they weren't. I thought that they weren't as fresh or as good shape as I thought they were. So that's on me. I don't feel like opening up another bag and putting more on. We're just going to live with it because I just don't feel like it. Like I said, it's getting cooler and it's getting darker and it's getting harder to grill. We got another couple minutes. Oh, Laffy, I'd like to see you go live. I've never been on your channel. I'd love to come on. Do you do panels? What's a Laffy live like? I don't,
A live Laffy would be something to see.
Do you show your face? Or are you like, what's his name? What the hell's his name? Dev Pike? You just do voice audio only? What is your stream? Are you going to grill something? Are you going to talk about what the black pill? Are you going to talk about what? How to fix a carburetor? What kind of stream we getting? You don't see any red embers? Well, when I get up to check, I'll show you what it looks like inside. How's that sound? There's definitely a globe down below. It's just
light glow.
If we had to add more lighter fluid or some more fucking paper, I will. I really don't want to. Oh, Laffy wants to borrow. Well, Laffy, didn't you say you live in? Where does he live? New York?
New York. I think that was.
Isn't it kind of dark for you to be? You live in Manhattan, you said. How are you going to grill in Manhattan? Isn't it too dark for that?
Unless you have an indoor electric grill.
Ah. I encourage everyone to stream. And Sarah, if one of these days, I can't do it now because I'm on my phone, but if you ever catch one of my sit-down streams when I'm at the desktop computer, what I do is I post a link sometimes. We do a panel. You don't have to sign up for anything. As long as you have a camera and a microphone, you click the link and you can come on and you can get your feet wet. Because a lot of people, there are several people here who came out of their shells. They came on my panel and they started streaming thereafter, like Doggo and Horsehead Nebula. I think there was someone else. I guess Dev Pike to an extent. Yeah, Kevin Meebanks. So a lot of people, they realize it's not so scary. So if one day you're more than welcome to come on one of my panels, you realize it's not so bad being on the internet, and then it's not the end of the world. Plus it's such a rare corner of the internet, no one gives a shit. And then you realize I can do this, just like Doggo and Horsehead and Mebanks and Dev Pike. And there's someone else I thought they were released.
Cassandra came on, but she doesn't really stream.
No, I'm talking about, she doesn't really stream. I'm talking about people who came on first. They were afraid to stream, yes. But coming here, they even said it gave me the courage to stream on my own. Yeah.
Doggo, Horsehead, and Mebanks were the only three I can think of.
I'd say Dev Pike was influenced, even though he's
Dev Pike
right.
yes.
And yes, it'd be great if Sarah could do some cooking videos and make people more confident with, you know. Let's take a look. Hold on. Oh yeah, the red. No, there's still some red down below, I think. Or do we lose it all? We got nothing.
There's a little bit.
A little. So we lost some of the. Look at shit. Come on. Why is this saying rotate? You can't really. Okay, so there's a little. So it's not cooking?
Very slowly it's cooking.
Yeah, there's some ember, but... Damn. This might not be a grill night then. Damn. No, that's all right. No. Hold on. Let's step aside. Let's do this. We don't want it to be... Maybe now is the time for a little Pam. I don't know. Because, you know, oftentimes the juice from the... what do you call it?
Pork.
The pork will... Oh well. Oh, there's me some more briquette. Take this. Put the thing down. Put it down. Oh, it's gonna catch fire. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I put it on top of my face. What's his name recommending? Because it's these briquettes won't take.
No.
I probably shouldn't have put them in. That was my stupidity. Once they've been used, they're done. You see, there's some ember underneath, but yeah, these aren't really taking. All right, so let's move in the center. We'll try to make like an outer cool rim. You see this?
Yes.
I don't use any more of the old shit charcoal.
Oh, nice. Hello, A Dive Catty Cat. Hello, Aziza. Alright, so Sarah doesn't do much cooking. Every now and then she'll do some catering if the money's worth it.
And she's in England, so she can teach us how to make what, like shepherd's pie and eel this and that or whatever.
Who knows? Perhaps she has an international taste.
Good. There you go. We'll do more of a center, see what happens. What's his name? Off-grid saying.
He's not speaking.
He's the self-proclaimed grill meister here. Yeah, a lot of these, I shouldn't have put these in. These old shit briquettes. They're charring, but they're not keeping heat. You're right. Yeah. They're dry on the outside.
But damp on the inside.
Damp on the end. That was my... I thought, well, let's try it out. Well, we can get away with it. Well, it's not so bad. I was wrong.
Look where we are now.
Never, even if it looks like it's a perfectly decent lump of coal, don't do it. If it's been used, if it's been, especially if you put water on it like I did.
Yes.
How far are we into this? Half an hour, we're still trying to light the damn grill?
40 minutes.
That's all right. Well, I'll never do that again. So we learned a lesson. Don't try to reuse charcoal. It was stupid. Yeah. I don't usually have that much, though. I guess we had a lot because we also had that that lump charcoal, but it's all right. These briquettes should be... What do you think?
Yeah, this should get us going.
Tonight turns into a grill night. Fuck it.
Yes.
Tomorrow's also going to be clerical day, so we got shit to do these next 2 days.
Yes, we do.
I can see the blue. Okay, this is good charcoal now. This is some good, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. What do they say?
They're not saying much. They're saying hi to each other. What's going on?
cares?
Yeah.
I'll finish this one. All right, do you see those fresh?
Yes.
See how black they are? That dark.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so these
Have
these
to go
briquettes
in.
should be decent. Wow, that's over. That was my fault trying to use those old briquettes. I apologize.
Yes.
And after this, basically, once it's done, it's all become shit.
Yes.
I thought they'd burn again. They turn into more of like a compost. It would be nice. But no, apparently, all we need is this shit to get. Are they graying?
Yes, yes, they are.
They're burning for sure. We keep them going. Not enough fuel below. We put plenty of newspaper and shit. Maybe I should have one more newspaper.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Backwards, let me throw one on. It would have been better on the bottom if I could throw one more newspaper. But they're graying.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we wasted half an hour with shit charcoal.
Yes.
That's all right. We wasted a bunch of lighter fluid trying to resuscitate the shit charcoal.
Yeah.
And that's all my fault, but okay.
Yes.
That's me 1,000%. But I thought maybe.
Nice. They're not saying anything.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
Yeah, they're looking nice.
God damn it. But they're graying. Oh, beautiful. Just trying to get a little more heat in there. Okay, good. That should be enough. Hopefully.
Look at it all burn.
Oh, it's good as gray. It's like Christ. I'll grab us another beer.
Oh, good idea.
But I said this would be like however long it takes, however it is. 'Cause
Yes.
I want to get to the veg. I realized lighting work out. I will never attempt to reuse charcoal again. That was my fault. Okay.
Yes.
I learned our lesson here. Yeah. Look how gray those are. Look at those. Are
Yeah.
beautiful.
Those are some right proper briquettes.
Those are doing well. Might be time to put it back on. See what happens.
Yes.
No, they still. That's the fire down below. Did we bury what? There should be enough fire down below, enough fuel. Yeah, there's embers. Move that a bit. This thing did better off as a poker than a spatula.
Yes.
Big burn. Let's move back. I think that's good. Nice spread.
Oh yeah, look at that! Wow.
So it's better to have the fuel, the fire, the paper underneath.
Yeah.
But we have no choice. I can't lift out all those briquettes now. And the shit briquettes will stay in there and just become shit when I dump it.
I don't know what you mean, Aziza. Did he get rid of his memories? I speak seriously. Is it cooking someone?
What?
I don't understand what you mean.
Whose memories cooking what? Cooking someone?
Did he get rid of his memories? Question mark.
Me?
That was just a newspaper he burned. There was no sentimental value.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Take some old photos and I'll look at it again. Yeah, but no, this is just a newspaper.
Yeah. Local newspaper.
There we go. All right, when do you want me to put the thing back on?
Another minute.
Fire review. I'm hoping this is glowing. We'll find out. I put shit charcoal in here, briquettes that were old, you know, and used once before. I thought they were dry, but no, they were not. They were shit. But I'm gonna finish cooking my sausages at least. And there should be enough heat, you know, even if it's not a perfect flame. All right, take that and open them back on. Look what I'm doing. Back on me. I'm using, see, certain gloves. Because I'm wearing a flannel. I'll just, you know. Okay. Now, let's move these around. Hopefully, the juices from the sausage is that enough of a burn, enough of a red glow?
Yep.
And do I cover all the way or leave slightly?
Leave slightly.
I'll leave slightly edge. We'll give it like 3 minutes and we'll see. Because those are quasi-cooked. Wait.
Sure.
Go sit down, buddy. Man, just fucking lighting a grill.
Yeah,
Are we getting worse at life? I don't know.
Yes.
Man, this sucks. And we started way too late.
Yes,
I guess that's my fault. My life's a fucking mess. It's in ruins. Trauma dump.
Yes.
Okay, do my broccoli. I don't even feel like doing vegetables now.
Yeah,
It's like
no, we'll just do the sausages. Oh.
Christ, we got steak. You could throw the steak. It's like it's even gonna burn.
Yeah, how good is it gonna burn? We gotta finish up these sausages, then do the next.
Maybe it's a good time. Maybe we got to start transitioning because it's getting later in the year. We'll still do some grilling. We got to get up earlier or start grilling earlier. Start grilling at like noon. or 1 o'clock. And then we gotta start just making more oven meals, I guess. The oven's a mess, but that's okay. It'll be cleaned. And there's a you're not feeling that chill? There's like
I do feel the chill.
There's a chill tonight.
Yeah, but I usually get home a little too late to grill. So on my days off, we gotta be ready by noon.
Yeah, we weren't ready today, but that's all right. All right, give another minute.
Sure, yeah, it's a good idea.
But I hear it sizzling, and the smoke's rising, so now we got a decent flame. It just, I wasted so much time with those junk briquettes. You saw it earlier. If you go back to the beginning, it's like, never again. My mistake. I've learned my lesson. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get, I'm really looking forward to at least trying to get to one thing of veg. We'll see how the veg comes out, yeah. You smell any of it or not really?
Not really.
Not really. It smells something. All right, let's take a look. After a sip of beer, then take a look. All right, let's take a look. Where's the, where did I put the tongs? Over here. Okay, yeah. You still got some ember. You still got some ember down below. They are cooking.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, good.
They're cooking, yeah.
Look another minute or two. I'll flip them. Moving them about. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh, perfect. That newspaper.
Yes.
There we go. Put them like a little powwow around in the middle. There we go. Okay, good. For another minute or two. Beautiful. We will get, if we don't do all this, we're going to get something done. Don't worry. Don't you starlings worry. I'm wondering, should I dump my shrink? My main shrink. You know, I do like how I can talk to that old Jew. You know, he's kind of useless. I can say whatever I want. I kind of feel like if I were on Neat Bucks and we had a nice second, everything was taken care of, I wouldn't mind talking once a week and just, you know, whatever fucking shit I feel like saying, because who cares? It's paid for. You know, but for now, it's like, is he going to help me get Neat Bucks? Probably not.
Probably not.
So I'm going to talk to him about it. Just dump him. I don't know. I'm thinking about dumping my shrink. Bury another shrink. See him for much shorter. Try to get him fucking Neat Bucks. I don't know. Oh, maybe I should. He'll never take me back, though. I know that.
Yeah.
Once I leave him.
Let's get to 2026 and we'll see.
Oh, the year 2020. We got to get out of this house first. Then I can't apply for Neat Bucks as long as we're in this house. If my parents hadn't gotten into that, I'm glad I'm not living with my parents. We moved back in with our mother, and eventually, a few years later, our father got kicked out. He was here for a few months. It was hell. So I couldn't live with him. The only benefit would be their Social Security would be our, you know, cash cow while I got a Neat Bucks. But it's too late now. It's too late for that. I want to get out of this shithole. Yeah. I couldn't live with him again. I'm like, no. But I'm thinking about dumping my shrink. Maybe this is more of a sit-down stream topic, but
Yes.
another minute or so, we'll check them. You got your temperature gauge? All right, let's have the Lux. This should be good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can put that down. Test one. Now we got plenty of them. Yeah. They might be overdone now. Remember, these are gonna be kind of. We put them on, took them off. What are you getting?
It's going up to 190.
All right, that's good. I mean, a little higher than I wanted it, but it's better. And they're gonna tell me something. Test like this one, if you could. They're gonna tell me like 250. Not 250, like 230 or something. I was like, oh, shit. Good.
This one's got to 192.
Good.
Yeah, they're cooking.
That's perfect. Test the third. They should be good. They're all. What happened?
There's raw meat on it.
Oh, the knife? Eh. Oh, look at that. Never mind, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness, there's a day long.
Other long legs wants your sausage. Actually, I don't think does he even want the sausage. He's just hanging out there. Okay, he's gone. Fuck it. It's gonna burn. Yes. Did you see the daddy long leg?
I think the starlings did.
Supposedly, they have enough poison in their little bodies to kill a human being, but their
fangs,
their fangs or their jaw, whatever, isn't strong enough to pierce human skin. So unless you like take one in the lab, get a needle, extract its deadly, venom, they can't harm you. They're harmless because they can't bite you. But if they could, and they're that tiny little thing, they've got enough to basically kill a human being. So they say.
Yes, they do.
Fortunately, they can't bite us. So isn't that nice?
Yes, it is.
By nice, I mean something deadly is rendered innocuous. It's almost like a joke.
Yes.
I have the power to kill man, but I can't bite man. So, it's almost like that.
Doggo is complimenting the sausages. Thank you, Doggo.
Step aside. Let's cover this. I'll get rid of this and wash my hands. Leave it slightly ajar. What time you got?
It's 58:12.
I got 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yes.
No, the problem, like I said, we wasted so much time because my dumbass thought I could reuse briquettes. No, big mistake.
Big mistake. All right, Doggo, what's going on in LA?
Los Angeles, the city thereof.
Yes, City of Angels.
Sometimes I feel like I could. Sometimes, actually,
What?
I remember when I was a teenager, we were teenagers, there's a city called, there's a movie called City of Angels.
Yes.
It took place in Los Angeles and was about, what's his name? The hell was that asshole's name?
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage was a real angel who comes to Earth. It was Meg Ryan and Dennis Franz ran nude into the ocean. The point is, there was a song by the Goo Goo Dolls. And apparently that song has become like a #1 download again recently because I guess it was reused. I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they... That song's like 26, 27 years old now, but apparently what's old is new because it was used in some TV show and now the guy was like, oh.
So, Doggo, you're about to have a pepperoni pie.
Ooh.
But pepperoni isn't kosher.
No.
Uh-oh.
What's going on here? Oh, didn't you say meat and cheese aren't supposed to touch regardless?
Correct.
Yeah.
So why'd you get a tax bill for $3,500? Yeah, that'd make me feel blue. What did you do? Why do you have such a payment? Oh, he says he's not kosher.
Did he grow up kosher?
Did you grow up kosher?
Like he gave it up as an adult, or his parents didn't keep kosher? Well, I thought he grew up in a kosher household.
How come you're only getting this tax bill now? Is this income tax related, investment related?
Did they fuck up like they did with my brother? Is this some 1099 thing? But no, he should have a W-2 job. I don't know if he's salary or wage, but he has a work from home for some company doing computer something.
Yeah, what's this all about, doggo? And are you going to contest it? Are you just going to pay? Oh, he needs to talk to his tax preparer. So he doesn't even really know.
Is his tax preparer Jewish? I thought you people were supposed to be naturally good at this shit.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even need a tax. You should be your own tax. You should be your own tax preparer, doggo. I'll look it up in another minute, and we'll check those sausages. I'll take over for a moment. We'll get up, 102 and a half, whatever. Okay. Oh, I think he says tardo. He means turbo. I think you're talking about that, online service? He's probably doing like his taxes online, I'd imagine.
Oh, okay.
But maybe we should do that this coming year.
I thought he meant his retard tax preparer.
Oh, well, I might use TurboTax on those because, let's see, I got the payment settlement from the auto parts place. I think I have a fucking a 401k that they created that I never wanted with a couple $100, which, you have to pay $10 to get $100 out. But I should close that. I had that brief job at that grocery store, but I couldn't handle it. I did a bunch of door dashing and Uber Eatsing and something called Roadie. Those three. And so I don't even know what my fucking taxes look like. Was there something else? Did I get something else? Some other kind of settlement? I don't remember. Point is, yes. Yes, he's a Jew. Of course. Maybe I should get him to do my taxes. The hand
settlement.
Oh, did I get that this year? I might have.
Check your notes.
I might have been this year. Okay, so I got that. Oh my, yeah, it might have been. I'll check my videos. That's why I do these videos. So I can go back and say, when did I do that video about getting my settlement? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that might have been this year. I can't remember now. So I got a lot of shit at tax time. I'm getting tired of it. I just want SSDI. I don't pay taxes. Oh well, fuck you. Okay. Okay. Hey, where are the tongs?
All right, buddy.
Oh shit. Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. We should move them around to like maybe different parts. Well, that's okay. All right, keep them wherever, whatever you want to do. You're the flip man. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Does the non-kosher doggo approve of the way those sausages are turning out? What'd you do with the one that had meat on it? You put it back inside? Where'd you put it?
I put it back inside.
Yeah, put it by the sink. When these cool down, I'll cut them in halves like we like. But,
yes.
What about the steak? Do we throw those back on? We'll get to a veg first. Yeah. I want to try the corn. We saw those corns. I know. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some kind of mix. We finish the steak, finish this. Maybe we'll do something nice in the oven, and we'll put we'll just grill the fries or some shit.
Yes.
We'll have to do that earlier though. We have to get up earlier.
Yes, if we can.
Yes. Okay, so at least that's cooking. I want to do that. So what do we? Should we get like a bowl? What do you want to do to just put in one of these pans? Just we should oil it up, add a little salt, pepper. Maybe we should do the oregano or the garlic onion powder. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Why the hell not? Go all out.
I know it's been a while. It's been an hour. So our helpers are gone. That British girl and what's his name in Oregon? They've off-grid. They've left us. Well, it's not. I guess it's my fault for fucking around with those old briquettes. But okay, better late than never, I say. What do you say?
Yes, exactly. So what is it? It's like 5:18 in Los Angeles.
And Oregon.
Yes.
Horsehead must be exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Unless he's just playing video games or something.
Maybe he's cooking dinner.
Maybe he's cooking dinner. I was trying to ask him. He was very evasive. I asked him about, did you spend the day in Dallas? You couldn't get up. You were in the hotel room. Did you eat like lunch there? I mean, I was going to ask him. Do you have to come home and cook, or did I was going to ask him all that, but he went bye-bye. He doesn't want to talk to me. That's what it boils down to. He never liked me, did he?
Who knows?
All right, another minute. Should be good, right?
I believe so. Yes.
We'll check them in. Yeah, we'll do something. I mean, we could start. I don't want to feel like. Let's make sure the sausages come out okay.
Yes.
Then I guess we'll take one of these trays here. We'll put a little bit of olive oil, just a bit. That's to keep the seasonings on.
Yeah.
We'll just put a whole thing, and we'll just reuse it for if I do the fries and the broccoli. Maybe we should do that.
Yes.
All right, we'll try this. But I want to use this. I forgot what this is called. I should have screwed. I always said it.
Yes.
I forgot what this is called, but this holy thing,
Yes.
like this way it won't fall into the grill, but it'll still have air. I didn't want to just do aluminum or a sheet. And I know what's Sarah, I think it was in England, was saying no aluminum, and that's fine. I just thought it would need air, but would have more of a tray so it doesn't fall into the grill. So I was gonna use this. Now it's been almost 2 years. Last October, I tried to apply for SSI, and oh shit, let's take a look. And it became a big. Oh, hold on. The fucking lawyer I used fucked me over. Oh boy. Okay. I think. Wow. Okay, now it's happening because we put proper briquettes on. You see the juices. The juice from the sausages is now fueling the flame. Do we flip it again or take them off? I'm gonna check one, or put them on the cool side.
Flip them on the cool side.
By the cool side, I mean the outer rim. Yeah, see that? Look,
Yeah.
a good barbecue doesn't need to be refueled because it fuels itself. Remember, kids, never use, even if they look good and feel dry, never use briquettes you find in here because they don't light. You waste time and energy and lighter fluid. What a fucking waste. Give another minute or two or what?
Yep.
Where the hell did everyone go? I need help with this grill. I actually needed some Starling advice, and they all fucking. So next time we do this, we'll have to like the veg ready and say, okay, our grill is going, everything's fine. Tell us what to do with the vegetables here, assholes. Make yourselves useful for once. I don't know. How's the sausage?
Very good.
Lighter fluidy?
No, not at all.
I like to cut them in half. Should I do that or is it too? I can wait a week. Everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. There you go. You're hungry. If you want to have another one. I don't want to come till they're all cool, but if you want to have another one, go ahead.
I just want to taste it.
How is it? It's good.
It's good, yeah.
No lighter. Good thing we hosed off the
Why
damn.
don't you try one yourself, buddy?
I want to wait till I wait till I cut them up. Okay, so Doggo says he's a decent griller, but I don't know. A Jew from Los Angeles. Well, maybe. He doesn't like tinfoil. Some people love it. All right, we're going to skip it. I said we're going to use this.
Yes.
We're going to use this. Can you see me? Now, see, we tried broccoli once. We didn't have that tinfoil thing, and it got too charred. I thought they were on too long. Well, those were bigger. There's like a bigger pieces of broccoli.
Yes.
So they got a little too charry. We'll try it again, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe we'll just open them all up, dump them all in. Okay, maybe we'll do that. We'll just have a big, okay, we're going to have a big free-for-all in a moment. You know, baked potatoes, yeah, I like baked potatoes. I've been trying to get those potato wedges. Next time I have to use that for the potato. The problem is some of these things are too small. They slip to the grill or they burn, so it's been a pain in the ass. So the baked potatoes might not be bad. Just grab some potatoes, throw them right on. Oh. Oh, we should probably get up Darth Vader. Him. All right, let's try him. All right, why don't we try one? Look pretty. Shit, come on. Look pretty good to me, but I don't know. Let's try one. These are the new ones. If it's not done, I'll put it back on. But it looks like it's done-ish. What are you getting? How are they looking? Oh shit. Oh, that was the more burny one. Try this one. This is a little less burny. Oh shit, that's what I was afraid of. The last batch was in the 190s, which isn't too bad. We aim for like 170-ish.
Yeah.
If they go up to 190, not too bad. These will still be edible, but they're gonna dry out, you know what I mean? They'll still keep cooking after we get them off. Try me, alright, they're done. Still got plenty of glue down below. Glue down below.
Glow down below.
Alright, what do I want to do next? So move it to the side for a minute. I want to do something here. That's good. Perfect.
You got one of those things?
No. I want to use. I can hose off. I want to use one. I just want to use one of these. I hosed these before. Put all this. Open all these. Put them in. Put the olive oil and all the spices in.
Mix
Yeah.
them all together. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We don't want to lose this. This is burning nicely. Let's cover it, but leave a little oxygen. Okay. Good. So. You want to open these, or should I? One of us opens, one gets the spices. I can bring these in temporarily if you want. We're gonna leave them out here. Which do you want to do?
I'll start opening shit.
Good. Here, take this. It's too hard to open while holding the camera.
I don't think so. Oh,
Do what you got. I'll be right back.
Alright. So let's see. I can like prop up. Yeah. Fortunately, I can't hold the camera and open stuff.
I should have sent you because I felt bad. I didn't work the camera. Okay, we got our spices. I got the olive oil.
Yes.
We put a little bit. Well, I'm not explain. Okay. Let's say this comes out. Okay, so. Why don't you use this up? I have no idea what this is. This is something our mother must have gotten years ago. We found it in the back. Lafeda? You ever heard of this one? Lafed?
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but we'll use it up. Yeah.
Use it up. There's not much left. So we have regular. Well, it's extra virgin. I usually just go with store brand or the one I like, or what's the one? Botticelli, Borelli. You might need more anyway. Or what's the other one I like? I don't like California or Spanish. And I don't like just regular. I like extra virgin. We don't need too much, I don't think. What are they saying? This is where we need your advice. Come on, starlings. Starlings.
Alfred said he was listening, just laying down.
That's fine. We need his advice now. Time to tell him to get his ass up. Off grid. Where are you when we need you? Get off your ass and get over here.
Yes. Yes, the sausage fuel helped.
Sure. This is just store brand. This is
Yeah, just,
extra virgin olive oil, just
Yes.
store brand. This is what I usually get. There's one they used to make I really liked. It was store brand, but it was like the organic store brand. It was phenomenal, and they stopped selling it, I guess, because it was too expensive to make. So they stopped making it. It was fucking delicious. I haven't had it in years. It was so the best olive oil I've ever had. It was so sweet and just nice.
Yes.
Okay, is this enough? Enough.
That's enough, yes.
I'm asking, what's his name? Numbnuts. In Oregon. Off grid. Is he doing something?
He's not doing anything, no.
Well, we gotta learn the hard way. He just wants to sit and laugh at us.
Yes.
Cocksucking piece of shit. Alright, so what is this again? These are Green Giant nibblers. Let's open up these nibblers. They're still kind of frozen, but that should be okay. My plan with it.
Doggo says it needs lots of spices.
We're gonna spice it in a minute. But is there enough olive oil?
Put
We've never done veg.
Okay,
These are vegetables.
Put everything in first, and then drizzle. And I'll drizzle some olive oil.
You're saying this, or you saying that?
I'm saying this.
I was asking our experts here.
They don't care.
Pieces of shit. How good are they? I see what you mean. It's hard to open these.
But you need 2 hands.
Yep. One natural one, hook it easy. We can make it in style. I can act like an ass 'cause I want it. Whatever gets me high. Oh, it's like a nice casserole.
Yes.
The reason why, maybe I should have done like 1 bag at a time, but I wanted to like just use the same, just do it all. Just, fuck it. You said dump them all in, so I was taking your advice.
I thought it was just going to be corn and broccoli, but I didn't think you'd add the fries.
But all 3 were there. It doesn't matter, just put it in.
Yeah,
Drizzle on, I'll take that. Drizzle on olive oil.
nice.
That enough? I'm gonna get my hands all olive oily, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to use. I'd say put a little more. Let's get some olive oil. Who cares? Let's make sure it's olive oiled up, because that's what binds the. Again, we've never done veg. It's our first attempt. Laugh if you must. We're locals, but we've never done veg on the grill. Well, broccoli once. It scorched. It was the big broccoli, and the potatoes. I don't know. They seem to burn or fall in too easily. But now we have a secret weapon. So what are we putting on now? Oregano?
Oregano, I guess.
I have to mix it all with my hands in a minute, so just, yeah.
I guess this is the last of the pepper.
Use them up. That should be good with pepper. Don't use it up. Oh, I still need to use, okay. There's more than I realized. Some salt. There, so we got pepper, oregano, olive oil. Now put on some sea salt. A thin coating, well, I'm going to mix it all around.
And then we'll do a second round.
I'm going to mix. So we got sea salt. What is this Italian seasoning we like so well? Now we're going to take Doggo's advice, not Doggo, Off-Grid's advice. We're putting on some garlic and onion powder. So here's the garlic powder. And I'll mix it all up and we'll do onion. All right. I'll get my hands dirty. You hold this. We'll mix it around. So we've got all the spices. That's why I want to put it all in one big tray.
Yes.
We should have done a deep pan or deeper tray, but it's okay. The goal is to mix it around. And I'll take some of these out. I didn't realize the broccoli was so small. I thought they were, for some reason I thought it was like bigger broccoli, but it's okay. You want to make sure everything gets coated. And it is coating very well.
Yes.
The olive oil, there's still some ice, but that should be all right. Still frozen. It's okay. A month or so ago would have melted much faster, but it's getting too cold for that.
Yes, yes, it is.
What are they suggesting? Are we doing this right?
Just a thin coating and then powder. Yes, some on the bottom. Then
I remember that. Anything new?
Just a thin coating. No, nothing is
No,
new.
it's all. There's plenty of olive oil. It's all top and bottom. There's plenty. I can tell you, there's plenty. We
Plenty
did
of oil. Yes.
So I want a little extra to make sure there's no problems. I think we got enough of the spices. Do you want to do a little more?
I might do some salt and some Italian seasoning.
Yeah, or maybe even some garlic or onion. We don't need any more pepper or oregano. That's for sure.
Yes.
Put the phone down here. Just put it down. Just put. Who cares if they see it or not? Go ahead. You go ahead and hit the thing to come to us. It's okay. Before the flame burns out. Okay. Just put it over here. My hands are too filthy. I'll turn it. No, put it here. Here. Christ, like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you go ahead and add. Maybe I'll mix. Add a little more.
Use your hands, please.
Sorry. This is the which is like a mix of its own, which we love. Yeah, I think. I don't know, maybe mix a little more, then you can add the others. Good. We'll show them in a minute. We don't need pepper. We have plenty of pepper. Maybe just a little bit of garlic, a little bit of. Oh no! I want to kind of like rotate so you can put it on the bottom or whatever. Fine, go ahead. Just do your thing. The vegetable medley here. Okay, onion powder, very good. All right. There you guys. I can put the light on here. Hit the button. No, leave it where it is. So they can. Fine, forget it. Just you hold it. I gotta wash my hands then. All right. You doing all right? Ask what are you doing?
I don't see the light.
Forget it. Show this.
Okay, yes.
Now we're getting frustrated. You see all that? Okay. We've added all our shit. Now the question becomes, should I separate out the corn first?
Yeah.
Should I do them together? Maybe it'll add like an interesting flavor. I actually need the starlings for this, and no one wants to help. Thank you, useless pieces of shit.
Yes, we know that tray is for an oven. We're using it for mixing right now.
This tray here?
Yes,
that's for. This is disposable. We're using this one here to put in the grill. Who told you that?
Doggo, that tray.
We explained this to him. Fucking idiots. These are the disposable trays we always use just for seasoning. We just use it to season, not to. Does he think? Does Numbnuts think we're putting this on the grill? Because we already explained what we're putting on the grill. He was here for that. So, Doggo, come on, you're retarded. You want to know what state I live in, Doggo? You want to know how old I am? I don't know if I'm a Spurg. How many times I can answer your goddamn questions? All right. I'm going to get Aiden saying I'm being such a horrible person. Well, yes, I'm a Spurg. This is how we get. We have our Spurg outs. We have our moments. All right, let's just do this and we'll do, okay. What do you think, buddy?
We'll do the corn first.
Corn first. All right, listen, let's Spurg out a bit. Okay.
Go wash your hands first.
I'm going to wash my hands. They're all olive oil.
I think it's a full moon, what's in between the trees.
All right, we still got a fire down below. What are we doing?
Let's go take a look. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that.
See, new briquettes.
Yeah,
we could have saved half an hour. My fault.
Nice.
Now, I need their help.
What,
Do we flip these? Do we cover it? What do we do?
We're going to have to roll them.
Like hot dogs.
Yes. And we'll wait like a minute, then roll them.
Put the light on. And ask them, or can we cover that for like a couple minutes and turn them? I'm asking. Where's Doggo? Or what's his name?
Yeah.
Doggo or Horsehead or our buddy in Oregon. Off-grid live.
I don't know.
Should I cover this for like a minute or so, let it heat up, and then start turning? Well, we're going to have to do guesswork because no one wants to help. Fucking useless fucking starlings. Go ahead. And this is all covered in olive oil. This phone, damn you. Well, it's my fault. Okay. I need a beer. Oh, thank God. Well, this is what we were trying to get to. This is why we called this we're going to call this the vegetable stream, the vegetarian stream, the vegan stream, because other than the sausages, this is supposed to be like a vegetable thing, and no cheese. We're keeping kosher, no animal products here. Well, yeah, no animal products. So we're having a vegan grill, plus the sausages. We don't count those. It just took forever because of the briquette fuck up. So what? Yeah, you cover it so it's like an oven, but the problem, Puff Grid, the bottom is going to burn first, right? So we have to rotate at some point, or just keep it, like sausages, A side, B side. Like hot dogs, you got to rotate them all slowly. Is that what you recommend? Because it's not like there's a one side, front, back. It's like you got to turn them, or just, I don't know. We'll find out. But I hope that tray thing with the air holes in it works. So how long would I cover it for, honestly? A minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes? When should I check? And do I like quarter rotate? Half rotate? A third rotate? Share with me your mighty knowledge. I got you into Twisted Tea. You're welcome. You can help me out with grilling vegetables here. Turn them in 5 or 6 minutes, he says. Yeah. And 5 or 6 minutes. Would you say a quarter turn, or a third of a turn, or half a turn? Because I was saying how, with sausages, you got an A side and a B side, like flipping a record over or a tape over, just A or B. These are like hot dogs. You have to quarter rotate, because I don't want the bottom to be all burned. We'll give it another minute or so and check. Because remember, if you were paying attention, The reason it took so long, and you even mentioned we didn't have that glow down below. I used old briquettes, which sucked, but we've now put new ones in. The flame is very healthy. The fuel supply is very, very healthy. So I don't want it to get burned or scorched. Well, I guess we'll give it a minute. We'll check on it. But yeah, I think you got to cover it so the heat circulates. We'll turn them in a minute. But 5 or 6 minutes. Well,
Crazy.
we don't want them to pop like popcorn.
Yeah, no.
But again, you're the expert. We've never done veg. This is our vegetarian stream.
Yes.
Oh, he says turn them once, don't have to roll them. Just do like a half turn. Turn them 180.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's what he's saying. I'm surprised. I thought it would be like 2 or 3 minutes and then like a third of a turn or a quarter of a turn. Okay. If that's the case, then this is pretty easy. That's why I was so afraid. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to fuck this. And I might still fuck it up, but you get it now?
No, I just want to...
Throw them in. We'll eat them.
Oh, buddy, they're going off the side.
I dropped some fries and broccoli florets, and I said, just throw them back in, man. They're gonna heat. Whatever's on will be killed with the fire. No, brother Click doesn't like that. Bro, you don't play that game.
No, I do not.
I don't know, Horse. You're here, thank God. Horse, I can't get a straight answer. I just put the corn, those little corn things on, and I don't know. Am I supposed to rotate them like hot dogs, like a quarter turn, a third of a turn? Now, Off Grid Live says no. You just leave them for 5 or 6 minutes and turn them once. For another 5 or 6, I don't know. I'm gonna check them in a minute. I want them to cook, but it's like we'll find out. I might ruin them. Like I said, it's my first vegetarian stream. So what would you do, Horse? You guys know more than I do. We were never really cooks. We like to grill meats. But now it's like, okay, we should try to grill other things.
Yes.
I'd love to make like a kebab one day, but you know, with peppers, meat and peppers and other shit. But that's too. Right now, those pieces are too small, and we got meat mixed with veg. I can't do that just yet. I want, one step at a time. But numbnuts, Horse, that isn't answering my damn question again. Right, where's the tongs again?
Over here.
Did I bring them inside? Oh. Looking good. I'll turn it. Where are the tongs? Are they in there? Is that them? That's the poker.
That's the poker.
Where did I put them? Did I walk inside with them? Oh, here they are.
Oh.
I can do like a little... Okay.
Quarter turn or
You know, I wish I got the name of this thing. Maybe I still have the... That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
6 minutes, my ass. Really can't move it to a cooler side because it's all...
Every couple minutes we gotta roll them.
I don't want them to burn, yeah? See, look at that. Look what you did.
Yeah.
Thank you, Off Grid. Thank you. I mean, maybe we can get away with, because these are bigger. Maybe I don't even need this thing for this.
Yeah.
But definitely for the fries and shit. Maybe I can play this game.
Okay, let's do that.
Take them off. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Because they can fall through, but hold on, let me put this back over here. We'll need that for the fries and broccoli for sure. But if I'm more careful and not such a fucking butterfinger, we'll just keep it away from there. Because yeah, it's probably too much on the hot side. These are all the hot sides. Okay. What do you think, buddy?
Yes, we gotta
stand them up?
keep an eye on that. Stand
Maybe
up.
I should have stood them up. Maybe they'd cook more evenly. I don't know. We don't want this to get all burned. That one looks good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I lost number 13. But that's an unlucky number, right? The baker's dozen.
Exactly.
You didn't cover it up. I don't know. We'll get a bowl or a plate. I haven't thought that far ahead.
Alright.
Alright, Horsehead says it's supposed to be a bit charred. Not the whole thing. And what's his name? Off-Grid agrees, but Doggo is saying, yes, we're like Mexican vendors. You probably see that more on the West Coast when they're selling their corns and beans and shit. Yeah, but not like I said. We've never done veg. We want your help with veg. What do you think? Okay, forget these people.
Yes.
What do you think? Another minute, 2 minutes? I don't want to burn them, but we don't.
We're going to do a minute.
A minute. And I'll grab something from inside. Or we can just hose this off and put it in here. You know what I do?
Maybe. Yeah, hose that off. That's a good idea.
Well, that's interesting, Horse. But does she wrap them in aluminum, or does she just put the ear of corn on? Then how do you know when to turn it? Because you won't. I guess the corn just cooks inside its
Own juices.
its own its own what's it called, the silt and the peel.
Oh.
She doesn't peel them. She just puts the
Oh, okay. And I guess every couple minutes you roll them.
the husk. She'll
Yeah.
leave the husk on. All right, interesting. Oh, give me a sec. That's important.
Desperados waiting for the train.
But now, when you aluminum
We'll
wrap
put them in
it,
here.
okay,
Aluminum wrap, good. I'll take a look.
are they shucked or do you aluminum wrap with the husk?
Yeah. Oh, look at looking Danish. Shard of Danish.
That's interesting. He says you can do it with or without the husk, but wrapped in tin foil. So you can take unshucked ear of corn, wrap it in tin foil, or a shucked piece of corn wrapped in tin foil. That's what I'm saying.
But I thought you're talking about Horsehead. He says he doesn't use tin foil at all. I thought he just puts the husk right on, or his wife does. Well, it depends what she's doing after. It says.
Yeah.
Well, we can't see you. Where'd you go?
I don't know. You moved it or something.
You can always move it back. I know everybody's getting
No,
tired.
buddy.
But he's getting tired.
Ugh.
Well, we turned it once. Maybe we'll turn it again.
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo it, but I want to underdo it. Like, how long does it usually stay on for? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? I want to make sure it's nice and, done.
It's nice hot corn.
Right now, not right now, but I'll get some butter out. Let the butter melt a bit. Yeah. I'll cut the sausage. But I want to see. Now I want to do the fries and florets. And those have to go on there. Something can get burned because they're.
I guess what we'll do is we'll put that holy thing on first,
Mhm.
and then I don't think the whole thing can fit.
No.
We'll just put some on top.
Some.
Yes.
I've seen those things. It's like a little cage thing. You put like vegetables in and can turn it, whatever it's called. But I, don't have one of those. Not really. We need that. Well, I'll put a link down. You guys can buy me a chimney and a whatever that cage thing. Laffy is vaping a stizzy. What's a stizzy? I've never heard of that. Stizzy? Is that marijuana?
Is that some other type of
Or
drug?
is that just tobacco? Is it is that a brand of vape? I don't know what that is.
Is it,
This is a Views. And what's the other one we got? This is the broccoli. Where's the ice cream, the popcorn, the cotton candy?
Yeah,
Show them what it is.
this is a Rips.
What flavor is this? Frozen watermelon. I don't know if you can see that. This is frozen watermelon. Oh, yeah. I like Views. Like we said, you can't always have candy and watermelon and sugar.
Yes.
Every now and then you
Yes.
need broccoli.
Yeah,
you
these
need
crazy flavors are nice, but you do need a break.
You need a break and
You
just go
can't
back to
have cake every day.
right. So I like to mix. I have nice, strawberry, watermelon, bubblegum, and then I'll alternately go to my just straight tobacco, just harsh. Well, not harsh, I like it. But, it's a good blend. But yeah, this is just straight tobacco, no flavor. Well, like I said, other than the sausage, there's no meat. This is the most vegetarian or even vegan we've ever been.
Yes.
So no meat, other than the sausage. We're not counting that. We'll see how it comes out. Would you say turn again, or like how do you know when it's done?
Just kind of look at it, buddy.
I'm trying to ask these idiots. All right, we'll give another minute. We'll go through. I don't think they care. They don't give a fuck. That's a nice moon. We had a full moon the other night. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think. Did you show them the moon before?
I tried, but it's through the trees.
Moon through the trees. It's right there.
Just want to walk out into the yard.
Yeah, fuck it. That looks decentish. Yeah, the trees are kind of obscuring it, but oh well.
Look at that.
All right, enough of this shit. Enough of this silliness. No, I didn't see the eclipse. There was an eclipse?
It was raining the other night, remember?
Yeah, it was raining last night. The eclipse. I don't recall seeing the
Yeah,
eclipse. No.
We could have had it not been raining.
Hello, Dummy Dumpty. This isn't the guy we met. This is the other guy who's in Australia. There are two Australians.
Go to a skate park.
Yes. Where are my tongs? Yeah, we're doing vegetables, no meat tonight. I mean, they look juicy, but they need more time. Like when we
Maybe
take them.
like one more minute.
Okay, another.
Put like a yellow side down.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. We were a man down. We lost one with my stupidity, which I could try to fish out and maybe hose off. But no, you're gonna say no.
Fuel for the fire, buddy.
That. I'll make sure all the brownbacks are up. See, that's a little too. That's
A little too well done, but oh well.
a little too close to the.
You know what?
Well, that was. I guess that's yeah. That's
Wow, that's a great ember. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
yes. This one looks damn good. Hold on. This one's looking good too. Let's try here. There we go. All right, another couple minutes.
Yeah.
Like desperados waiting for a train. Like desperados waiting for a train. That song came to me for some reason.
Yes, it did.
My God, it's almost 9 o'clock. 10 minutes to 9 o'clock, but it's all right. A late dinner again. We gotta get up. Oh, we finished. We polished off another. Was that our second jug? Oh, shit. Shotgun of beer. We drank. I need my own beer. He needs his own. We don't, you know. No, I did not see any eclipse. I don't know. I've lived through a lot of eclipses in my life. None were very impressive. They're all just like there were some daytime solar eclipses that were just. It was a sunny day. I remember once when I was a kid in school. I must have been like I don't know, 12 or 13. They didn't want to let us out because there was supposed to be some kind of solar eclipse. Nothing happened. And then when school ended, they let us out anyway. So it's like, it was just, basically, they were afraid kids might stare into the sun to see an eclipse and blind themselves. So they didn't let us go out for, I think it was 12 or 13. They wouldn't let us go out for recess, but...
I remember being out for something like that, and one kid had those special, like, goggles to see it, and everyone was, like, mobbing them so they could get a chance to see it.
Did you see it?
I want to say yes, but, you know, as soon as I saw it, someone, like, grabbed it from me. It was a free fall.
The moon looks like when I watch Bro C bend over. No, more like when I bend over. Want to see? I can show you some ass. Should I show my ass?
He would love to see that.
Another minute. What time? When it says 1:41, we'll get up and
Good
we'll just
idea.
take them. I want to make sure they're done, though. You know, I don't want to. Is Bro C tweaking? I don't know what that means.
No.
This might be horse. It's a penny pounder. I'm not sure who this is.
I think it's DBF.
I think it's DBF
Yeah.
or chicken dinner. They all seem the same.
We don't really use marijuana or THC that much.
Is that what that means? Tweaking with some kind of dance.
No, that's twerking.
Oh. We're just middle-aged white guys, so we don't know some of the lingo. Well, he knows. I don't. I'm very behind the times. Ah, yes, then Dummy Dumpty. Go to the skate park lately, Dummy Dumpty? Thinking about going to meet the other dummy and his girl? I'd love to see the three of you get together. Maybe you can go to their house for dinner. Meet the kids. I think it'd be great. Wouldn't that? I met the guy. We had a cheeseburger with him. You guys can have a Vegemite sandwich together. Where the fuck you do?
Get him a nice wedding gift.
Yes, a nice wedding gift.
Go all out. Spend.
I think you should give the speech, and if Todd can't make it, you should be the best man. You get up,
Yes.
I always know these two were destined for each other. Yeah, there was a...
Yes. I'm so happy for them.
Why does he make random facial movements when I... he makes random facial movements when I ramble. I don't know. I ramble a lot. You make...
It depends on what he says. I might react to it like, oh, people are so nasty. I might go like this. Like that.
All right. Well, wait till 1:40. I want to make sure it's done, but I'm going to burn it. I'll just take it off.
45 more seconds.
How are these fries and broccoli florets going to turn out?
Probably shitty, but who cares?
We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. It's non-meat, non-dairy, totally meatless. Secondary. You gotta get the tofu.
The kale and the quinoa. All that crap.
Well, I like to vape. I like the inhaling. So yes, it's my coping mechanism. He doesn't vape I don't think you vape on your own. You just vape when you're with meals. We'll take a puff. Now I used to smoke cigarettes. I'm addicted to the ritual. We had to talk about this on one of my panels. You might have been watching. You could have come on if you wanted, but hey. All right, let's take a look. This is next. French fries and broccoli florets. You think they're good?
I think they're good.
I don't know what to do. Let's put that down. Bring over the bowl. We'll throw them in. These look done to you guys? I'm assuming they're done. But by the time we get to them, eat them, we'll probably have to nuke them because they're going to,
Yes.
There's enough room in this bowl?
We'll find out.
Like, we don't have to steal it, just... What are these things called? Munchers or what? Nibblers. I want to burn your thumb there, booty. Maybe it's good we lost one because you have just enough room for a dozen. That baker's dozen of 13 wasn't enough unless I try to...
Kick it off.
That was going to be my experimental one, I thought.
Kick it off. No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Throw it off.
Fine, I wanted to play with this one, but alright.
They smell good.
Hold on. God damn it. Alright. Close enough. Alright. That was I wanted to play with it. I should just left it there. Look, we still got plenty of flame because we put those new briquettes on, so look at that. That's beautiful. Now.
It's here or in the
I don't know. We're not going to be able to move it really. Should we cut it in half? Do we fold it over? Like put them in and fold it so we can turn it? You know what I'm saying? Here, let's try something.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
We're not, like you said, they're not all going to fit, but hold on. Come on. These smell, like you're right, they smell good.
Yeah, no.
They've got the spice taste.
Yes.
And a little bit of butter there should be delicious. So those I think are done, unless you guys are going to tell me they're over or underdone. I don't know. You tell me. Right, we're not going to fit all this, but here. We're going to do it together because there's no way to separate these now. If we got to do 3, we'll do 3. Let's try this. Hold on. Put them down to one side. Put it in here, like this. Put it here. And we're going to fold it over into half in a minute.
Then we can flip the whole thing over.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes.
Yes.
Hold on. How many can I fit before you...
I think that's good.
That's good. Oh,
Unless let's take a look. Maybe a little bit more.
do we do halves or thirds? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's try.
Fuck it, try that. Good enough. Let's try that. So I think why don't we fold it in half as if it were a kind of cage. Yeah. Hold on, wait, stop. Make sure it's more... I'll do it. Hold the phone. We'll try. We'll get the elbow off in a minute. Let's try and do something like this. See this? So we can move it and flip it. See that?
Yes.
All right. See the holes? See the flame in the air and all that? Yes. So we'll flip that as if... See that? Look at that.
Yes.
That was my idea. Thank you,
good.
Star. Let me wash my hands so you can watch.
Yes, all right then. Yes. Probably not laughing. We don't smoke marijuana a lot, but I guess we could in theory. It's not really our thing.
Hold on, how is this? Alright, tell you what, I'll clean the phone off. You can go wash your hands. Let's start putting the spices back. Is something you gotta say? Is there in the middle of some deep thought? Alright. My phone's a bit spicy. It's olive oily. See that? Is that clear? Not really. That made it worse. Alright, what time do we put it on? We'll have to keep an eye on it.
When the countdown gets to 150, we're flipping.
Okay. So it's like 3 or 4 minutes, or what is that?
Like almost 5.
Okay, that's good. And then we'll use the tongs, just flip it. And if we have to do 3 batches, we'll do
Yeah,
3
we'll do
batches.
3 batches, yes.
That's fine. Oh, good idea. Let me here. I'll help you. Okay. I was thinking before we should put this shit away, but then I got caught up on extra virgin olive oil for dressing and marinating. 25.5 fluid ounces. Actually, hold on. Oh, you can take. I was gonna give you. Okay, I was gonna give you. Got one more. Well, you got the salt, pepper. Let's do a roll call. Salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, oregano, garlic, onion, and the olive oil. And leave the other bottle out. When I take a picture, what is that? I've never. La Feta? I don't even know what that is. Maybe I bought that years. I don't remember where that came from. I've never heard of that brand. La Feta? And was that a Spanish? Because I don't usually like Spanish or California olive oil. It usually tastes like shit, in my experience. Yes, I love olive oil. Just like garlic and onion powder, I can put olive oil on pretty much anything, and it tastes delicious. I do love. People say it's dangerous, it's bad, it's unhealthy. I love olive oil. I can fucking put that on fucking anything. Oh, I'll show you the kitchen when we go in. You've seen the kitchen before. I've done fucking, look, I've cooked in this fucking kitchen. The oven's still kind of a mess. The place is a mess. Yeah, you'll see me do some more streams at this oven.
Because also, this is my electric grill that I got.
Yes.
We'll do some electric grilling when it gets
in the
cold.
winter time, yeah.
Yes.
My brother bought this electric grill. And he played with it a bit, but, it's like, why would we use this when it's summertime and we got a nice grill outside? So we look at this as, a wintertime thing. So patience, my starlings. Patience. Yeah, what the fuck is this? La Feta? Le Field. Never heard of that one, but okay. Yeah, the place is a mess. I gotta do some cleaning. Well, I kind of want to like move out of here, have like a grace period month where we like clean and shit. Oh crap! What time is it? Another minute. See, that's the problem. Listen. I'm not trying to be secretive, but you almost fucked me up. I gotta keep eyeing the time because we don't want to burn these things. We'll turn. You said what when it gets to 150?
150, we'll flip it.
All right, that's 20 seconds. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Hello, Dubsy. Oh, Dubsy, is that Chris Dubs, aka King Dubs, aka I don't know, Perth,
or someone pretending.
Perth, Truckee from Perth.
Hey, the truck Perth.
Is that the I can
Dubs
say
himself.
we know that we know there are impersonators going around.
Yeah.
But he's got that same avatar. But then it could be an impersonator. It comes from Dubsy.
Yeah.
Dubsy, is that you, my Truckee friend from Perth? Oh yeah, it's him. It's cool.
All right then. Very good.
Well, we grilled. This is our vegetarian or even vegan. No meat, no cheese, no dairy, none of that. No animal products.
Yes.
Olive oil, all kinds of spices. Those are little corn niblets. And we're in the process. These are still uncooked.
Yes.
Broccoli florets mixed with French fries. Okay, 150. Time to go. Okay. All right. Now, yeah. You want to do it or should I? I'll do it. Hold
I'll
this.
hold the phone.
And yeah, I folded this over. Look at this beautiful thing.
Yes.
This is like the poor man's cage, or whatever this is called. Oh shit. Okay.
You gotta kind of grab it from the center, buddy.
You know what I should have done? Should have gotten some. Look at it. I can't even open like that. I should have gotten shit.
Oh yeah, just to lift it. Yeah,
it didn't stay together.
Okay, we'll do that next time. Yeah.
But show them the holes. It's holy. That way, instead of just a piece of metal or a piece of aluminum, I was hoping the holes in this thing and folding it over I guess some will be lost. It's okay.
Yes.
How's it looking? Come over this side.
Yeah. All right.
Wish we got like a paper clip or even a staple.
I was thinking if we can get 2 of those things, instead of folding it in half, you sandwich 2,
Right.
and then maybe you get some tin foil to wrap around the sides to keep it closed.
Or next time I'll just bend or curve the. Getting hot though. Okay.
That's all right.
Oh, shit. You lost. You getting back to me?
There he goes.
What do they think? I mean, have they ever done this? Is this novel?
They're
Is
not
this
talking
stupid?
about that. Dubs is asking you, what do you think of the Denmark Civil War between the Jutlanders and the Copenhageners? And these, yeah. There's that moon again.
Yeah, this camera sucks. You can the tree.
Yeah.
You really can't see it here, but there's actually you're seeing moonlight through the trees. Most of the blackness around the moon is actually this tall oak tree that's blocking it. So you see the moonlight peeping through, but that's actually you can't really see it. But there's kind of the outline. There's a giant oak tree, and that's just a little bit of moonlight coming through. See that? There's the night sky. You can see that the outline of the oak tree. So the moon is just kind of peeping through this just giant oak. I think it's a red oak. It's either a red oak or a pin oak, one or the other. Anyway. You know what I used to do when I was younger? In the days before HD. Well, it might still work now, it'd be harder. But in the back in the analog TV days, I used to augment what we Americans call rabbit ears, those little TV antennas. I would get aluminum foil and augment them to get signals further away. Because, you know, I live midway between New York City and Philadelphia, so we can get both, New York and Philly. When I would put those things on, I'd get like the Lehigh Valley, I'd get the Jersey Shore. So I used to do that. You really can't do that. I guess it would still work, but the frequencies are so much lower and compressed now. But as a kid, as a teenager even, I used to like put like, instead of tinfoil hats, I would augment and TV antennas to get stations further away. Like, you know, I get some station from like, I'm trying to think. There are a few weird ones. Because a lot of the higher you go up on the band, like, you know, channel 2 or 3 or 4, those are VHF, they're closer. The UHF band was harder to get. So like channel 7, New York ABC, would come in crystal clear. Or, you know, I'm trying to think, like, KYW, channel 3. It used to be NBC, then it became, now I think it's CBS. Philadelphia would come in crystal clear. But some of those higher channels would be fuzzy, so I put the aluminum on, and all of a sudden, there was a channel, I don't know if it's still around, I gotta ask Kevin Meebanks. It was out of the Lehigh Valley, I think it was in Allentown. It was channel 69. I remember it was 69, because 69, ba-bump, bump, and it was the highest on the band. I usually couldn't get that, because we're a little too far, and that was way too high on the UHF spectrum. But if I put some aluminum foil on the antenna, all of a sudden I can get channel 69, which was, they would show like reruns and syndicated reruns and religious programming, and there's a black minister who'd be on the show, and this is years ago, 20, 30 years ago. It was channel 69, which I think was out of Bethlehem or Allentown. But anyway, I used to fool around with that shit, but now, since going digital, it's like, man, well, we can mess around a little more. See, with analog, it's like, with digital, okay, excuse me. With digital, buddy, all right, with digital, it's, what do you call it? Hold on. I'm sorry, I wanted to check this real quick. With digital, I was saying.
Oh, you want pot holders now?
Maybe.
In a couple more minutes?
Yeah, we have to flip again, or what do you think?
Let's do 2 more minutes and we'll flip.
And we'll flip it over and like the other. Okay, yeah.
I'll go find those pot holders.
Yeah, don't go nuts. With digital, it's all or nothing. Sometimes you get pixelation, but usually either you get a signal or you don't. The signal comes in or it doesn't. Yeah, there's that tiny little midway point where you get like pixelation or it's struggling to come in. But generally speaking, digital, either you get it or you don't. When I used to fool around back in the days of analog TV with like, you know, antennas and shit and tin foil and trying to like, and you know, soldering and trying to like jack them up, you'd get stations that might not come in crystal clear. They'd be fuzzy, but you'd still get them and you'd hear like, oh yeah, you know, like, trying to think. There was one, it was in New York State, It was some like Jewish channel, not New York City. New York City comes in crystal clear. It was somewhere like, I don't want to say upstate, but like Orange or Ulster County. It was some like Jew channel, and that would come in kind of fuzzy. I don't know if these channels still exist, but I remember like just messing around. Sometimes you put the antenna here, you get a channel, you put it there, you lose it. But anyway, I like talking about TV shit. I should have gone to audio visual. Yes, and I'm stimming right now. I'm rocking back and forth because this chair I'm in is so comfy and so what's the word I'm looking for? Inducive to stimming. I'll show you the chair in a minute. This is the new chair here. These are old chairs my father bought 30 plus years ago. These three finally broke. The felt gave way. Yes, it was my fat ass, but in fairness, they were old and exposed to the elements. Those three are destroyed. This one that Brother Click is in is still going strong. So we got one survivor. Yes. But what happened was, this is if you can look under here.
This material.
Let me see. Yeah, it's stitched here. Yeah. See that stitching? Right there. Can you point to the stitching? Because I can't. Yeah. That stitching broke apart.
When that tears, it's over.
You can put duct tape and try to get it back together, but it's never going to work. And even you can't even sew it back together. Once that happens, it's basically you're done. So those three chairs are junk. We'll keep this one. But Brother Click, some time ago, from some old job he had, got these chairs basically for free. We got another one. I think we got two of these, right?
I think we have four.
Four. This is comfy, but the way it has this sort of, it's not hard plastic or soft plastic.
It's like a mesh plastic.
This mesh and this lip, it makes my ass want to it makes me want to bob up and down, up and down. I don't do that in that chair or when I'm streaming in the computer chair. But here you see my Spurg stim. I want to go up and down. It's so nice to slide back and forth. And this is called so the tag here, MIDI Light Flex Light Folding Chair. MIDI Light Flex Light Folding Chair for anyone who wants a MIDI Light Flex Light folding chair. I guess MIDI Light was the manufacturer, and this particular model is called a Flex Light. I don't know, but they're comfy. So, because I was trying to sit my ass in these stupid things, and it was just getting to be too, because they were broken, so it was kind of sitting on the edge. It was just these three are just junk. But they got more use these past couple of years than the past 3 decades. I'll put it that way. Past 3 years, we've used them more than the past fucking 3 decades. So I'll say that. So I don't know if, like a Jew, I'm not trying to hoard. I just don't want to waste money on new things. You got a perfectly good chair. Who cares if it's old? These three have finally become shit. Fine. But the chairs you got, basically for free, they were like $2 a piece or some shit. Yeah. They really came in handy. So we're good with chairs. Darnell
Darnell Dodge. Howdy and goodbye.
Actually, let's see. How come it doesn't say doggo? It says augo. I've lost track of where we are. All I can say is I see Darnell Dodge. Nice to see you, Darnell Dodge. I was going on about TVs and then chairs and just go anywhere on the stream. But yeah, I'm so sorry. So I'm behind in chat. Ask your questions again. Everyone there has it. But I don't know if they're... Darnell Dodge, nice to see you. We know you're just popping in to say hello. How's life in Indiana? How's the weather? I'm curious. Does it feel like the coolness of fall, or is it still fairly mild? Because, here in Jersey, we got coastal mitigation, which can be good and bad. It means it's not so cold, but then you get probably more storms. Like you get these sea storms and more snow. How are things in the Midwest? You're more inland. Is the weather like here? It's mild, or is it getting cold, or is it kind of warm? How's life in Indiana? She might be gone. Who knows? Dubsy, that was interesting. Yes, thank you, Dubsy. Who has Asperger's? Well, I have Asperger's, but you're talking about someone else's Darnell Dodge. It's cold and sucks. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's getting chilly here. I got my flannel. You want to put a flannel on? It's getting chilly. The warmth of the grill is nice. But yeah, it's getting chilly. Yep. Laffy, the main point is complete and total social ineptness, to the point where you're like, you can't even, people just fucking hate you for existing. And yeah, people have said, well, maybe it's just your ugly face. I agree. But I think there is a difference between being ugly and being a spurg. And when you're an ugly spurg, it's bad. Because there are people who, believe it or not, guys who manage to get married, even have girlfriends, but they're still spurgs. And some of the stories they talk about, I don't understand my coworkers, why they do that. Why is this guy trying to get me? Like, not understanding human dynamics and basically being a social retard. That's the hallmark of being a spurg. Not stimming, which I'm doing now. Not loud noises. Not, what are some other things they say? not repetitive behaviors or limited interest. The main takeaway that all Spurgs have is social retardation. Major, like life impacting social retardation. We get another minute or two. I want to make sure it cooks. That so many times we do this, it burns. This time it looks decentish. You know what I mean?
Yes, it does.
Actually, my brother doesn't have Asperger's. He and several others here are what we call Asperger's adjacent or Spurg adjacent.
Yes.
They're in the ballpark, but they don't quite cross the line. I'm a Spurg, and I don't deny it. Some people don't believe in Spurgdom, but yeah, there are people like my brother and even others like Thule and Rafterman and a few others will say, yeah, we're not full-blown Spurgs, but we're Spurg adjacent, hence why they're... I wouldn't say my brother's a Spurg. He doesn't have the same social... He's a loser, but he doesn't have all the... like, it's not just not having friends or a girlfriend. It goes beyond that into people just fucking hating you for... it's... and not understanding, and they get upset with you, and I'm supposed to fucking read their minds. I don't think my brother has it as bad.
There's no vitriol towards me.
Right, there's no hatred towards him. Normies tolerate his existence. But then again, it could be because he's a manlet and he seems harmless. No, I'm just fucking hated. Like, that is like a true hatred from normies. So I'm a Spurg, and some of these guys, like my brother and Thule and Rafterman, are Spurg adjacent. Yeah, my brother's much more common. We were talking about that one night, like, maybe because I was so over the top Spurging out, my brother decided, let me do the opposite. Since OC's an asshole, Brocy will be a bit more mild because I don't want to flip out like, I don't know, do you think you're more mild-mannered because I'm too...
That's just how I am.
Just how you are, it's just your personality.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll give it another, it's 203, we'll go to like 204 and we'll turn it.
Yes.
I want it to be burned, but it's like, we're, Spatula's broken, but it doesn't matter because the main piece is now a poker, so I can poke the coals. Yeah, this spatula, but even my brother said this spatula was too dainty for a grill. It was more of a decorative piece, but it got its use. It got its wear and tear. Like the chairs, they're actually put to use instead of purchasing something you're not going to use, like our idiot parents would. Our parents were always broke and bankrupt, and anytime they get some money, they want to buy some stupid shit. Not champagne and caviar. They'd want to buy like a chair or a rug or a piece of furniture, some stupid shit.
Or a table.
Yeah, or a table. They always wanted to like buy like things to show off in the house or around the house.
Yes.
I don't know how much of it was status symbol, how much of it was like to feel like they actually accomplished something that'd be permanent. They didn't like buy champagne and caviar, but they would, let's buy a new picnic table. Ooh, let's buy a fucking I look at them like, what the fuck? Yeah, my parents are pieces of shit. They never had any money and they wasted what they had on like stupid crap. And now they're in a little apartment I put them in, and I've inherited most of their garbage. But I might as well use it. I feel like they paid for it. I don't want to ever have to buy furniture again.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm going to use up the shit they bought, the shit they wasted their money on. Now, Darnell Dodge asks a very important question. This is the most we've ever seen of Darnell Dodge.
Yes.
Did Scott Bakula have spatula? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Actually, Laffy, fall doesn't begin until around the 21st, 20th, 21st,
22nd, yeah.
22nd. You can look it up. It's called the autumnal equinox, when the world equals out, and then the northern hemisphere will start. Right now, the northern hemisphere, it's heading away from the sun, but we're still closer to the sun. On the equinox, autumn begins, and the Earth, the northern hemisphere, starts moving away into winter. We move away from the sun. The southern hemisphere warms up. That's why these flat earthers, they never explain the change of seasons. I look at them like, how can
I'm
you?
a little drunk and tired, but I read this article a few days ago about how the actual autumn begins with the equinox, but meteorological autumn begins September 1st.
Ah,
It just...
we're getting into, what's his name? Lone hiker territory. He's not here, but if he lurks, he can always...
Pot holders?
Oh yeah, where'd you put him? I'm drunk too now.
They're on the table.
But this was actually slightly more successful than I would have imagined.
Yes.
But what does that mean, meteorological autumn?
They just say September 1st because it's easy for everyone to understand.
I'm gonna fold it like this. Oh shit. See, we don't know how it's doing. Is that burning too much? I think
there.
this side looks done-ish.
Yeah.
The other side, a little burnt.
We'll
I
do
think the other side
3
needs
more
some-
minutes.
But look, even the
Yeah.
vegetable oil is fueling the flame.
Yes. All right. So when this says 209, we'll take it off.
See how this comes out. And if it's a bust, we'll try again. I know the Chinese, we say they're so brilliant, they're so smart. They celebrate the seasons in some weird ancient Chinese calendar bullshit ways. So no, I go by the tilting of the earth on its axis. You know. Solstice, equinox, solstice, equinox, solstice. Yes. Yeah, it's almost like,
Guess we'll dump those into here.
yeah, if you want.
I gotta-
We'll say they come out, but it's gonna be hot to open. Here's what my brother got. Where was
It's
this?
on the table. Should I get something too small?
No, it's fine for the first batch. It's okay, and we can always wash that out and put some in there.
Or should I just open up a new big one?
Don't bother, not yet. Might as well use this for that. Okay, it's raining in Indiana. Hey, Darnell Dodge, you never told me. Out of curiosity, how old are you? We don't need your town. You're in Indiana. How old are you about? Are you married, unmarried? I'm not hitting on you. We're just curious. You're married or
Do
you're
have
still a
kids?
teenager? Yeah,
Do
you got kids,
work?
divorced.
Are you a NEET? If you know what a NEET is.
Yeah, give us some stats. You're from Indiana. You say you're female. Okay. We ask everyone this. Are you, what, like 20 years old? Are you 45 years old? Are you 70 years old? And how old are you?
What's
Just,
your ethnic background?
yeah, you
Are
white, black, Hispanic? What's
multi-
going on?
Multi-ethnic, yeah.
Give us some stats, Darnell D. This is the most Darnell Dodge has ever conversed.
This
So
is an amazing stream.
apparently.
Yes.
Ugh. By the way, I'm 43. I'm from New Jersey, USA. My brother is going to be 40.
Yep, I'm also a white guy from New Jersey. No kids, no wife, no girlfriend.
Age, sex, location. All right, I'll give it. Yeah, I want to make sure it's cooked, but I think it's starting to burn on one side. Yeah, it's Laffy, and it's been a waste of a life. Half a life, he says. Yeah. Oh, depressing. Here, throw the steaks back on and heat them up. We can throw them on.
We could, yeah.
Let's get through this first.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to roll this up, poke holes in it, and just put that on.
Okay, we could do that.
It would become garbage thereafter, but it doesn't matter. These are old, we see it.
Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I guess we could use that piece of the spatula to stab the holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we should, because I don't know if we're going to be able to. That's going to be so hot when we take it out.
Yeah, we'll put the hot thing in that.
I'm just going to put that in here. Put here.
I like your idea better.
Oh, okay. I would say put this shit in here. Poke some holes in it.
That's
fold
too
it up.
small. That's the only thing.
Okay, all right, we'll do it with that one then, because I don't think that I like that thing will cool down. We can reuse it, but it's gonna be too hot right now. Yeah.
Let's be what's the last saying.
If you think about it, the Romans really were the victors when it comes to calendars, because the whole world, you can say the Romans and Christianity in general, Christian Rome, and this isn't to just promote one over the other. The whole world is on basically, what is it, Gregorian or Julian time, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
So basically, the calendar of Christian Rome became the calendar of the world, for better or for worse. So
Yeah.
I was talking about the Chinese have a different
Yeah.
celebration of seasons than we do.
Like a lunar calendar or
Right.
something.
I'm not saying they don't understand the science. I'm just saying for their purposes, yeah.
You think about all the ethnic groups on the planet, all their own little calendars.
Right.
Like the one standard world calendar is the Gregorian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expert or I'm an American. I'm from the state of New Jersey, USA, America, USA, New Jersey. Where are you from?
Who's this?
Someone named Expert Aurora, who's clearly not an expert, not much of an expert here. I'll give another. Okay, we'll get up in like 30 seconds. Well, actually, Laffy says, lighter fluid sausages and being a fatty are some of the major Asperger symptoms. I take offense to that. I take offense. These sausages were not light fluid. My brother will tell you. They taste like lighter fluid?
The one I had. So
I hosed off the grate. So I take offense to that. How dare you accuse that? No, those were not lighter fluidy sausages. They tasted, the one you had tasted
pretty
good.
damn good.
I'll cut them up in a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Darnell Dodge claims her son is going to grow up some lamb. How old is your son? How old are you? We're just asking. You can tell us your age, your sex, your location, your what. If you have a son, he's old enough to grill. How old is your son? How old are you? We're asking, Darnell. We share. I don't have any kids. I'm 43. I live in New Jersey. My brother's going to be 40 soon. We live in New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't have any kids.
We're white people. Have we answered all your fucking questions? You can answer ours. All right, let's take a look at this. For good luck, I take a sip of bar. Take it off or flip again? Let's... Oh, I take it off now. Yeah, some are looking burned, but maybe some are good. Maybe we did it for too long.
Perhaps, yes.
But actually, the burn parts are the ones here. See how this was outside? Feel this. Maybe this has to go back in. The burn part was the exposed part. It still feels kind of...
Yeah, that's not cooked.
You can throw that off. Let's put this back in. Lift this whole thing up. We'll put it back in. And maybe I put too many in. Maybe it's too... Look at that. I wish... What's his name? Hold on. Shit.
Can you open that up?
Open it? It's going to be hard to do that. We should have done it before we put it back in. What do you see? The edges are burning, but the innards are cooking-ish.
Mix it up somehow.
Smoke got in my eye.
Maybe we should spread it out.
I'm gonna let you do it. What are you envisioning? I can't. Here, give me this. You want to open it up or you close it again?
I want to open it up.
Okay. Here, maybe we didn't need to fold it in the first place. I don't know. You want to put this down? You make it flat? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to just leave it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we didn't even need to fold it.
No.
The only burnt parts are the ones that were exposed. The rest of it's still kind of
Spongy and wet. Yeah. Plus the stuff was frozen. All right.
Now we can't flip it really. It's going to cook on that one side. Oh, well, it's all right. Close it.
Yes.
Okay, so I lost track of chat. What's going on? Now everyone wants to talk. We're trying to cook these. I see now we can't flip them. They're going to cook on one. They're going to burn on the bottom. I don't want to open them. Let's give it 2 minutes and take a look and close it again because it's got to be all right. And maybe we put too much. Maybe it was too thick. I don't know. All right, so Darnell Dodge. Let's try to scroll here. Where was I? Hacker is the oldest guy in this chat. Is Hacker here? Hacker Lewis? Is he? I don't think he's here. Okay, Darnell is 46. Okay, and a half. Well, I'm 43 and a half. So you're 3 years older than I am. I think, right? Right? Did I get the math right? You were born in 1979, I would imagine. Checked out 1979. So you're 3 years older than I am. Let's see here. Expert Aurora says it's 6 a.m. in his country. What country is he in? I don't know. We'll think about it. Your son, okay, so you're damn near 50. Your son is barely in his 20s. He's almost 30. Wow. I guess you had him when you were about 26-ish. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So your son is pushing 30. Okay. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense.
20 then.
That's right. Because if you're 46 and he's
30.
You were a teenager. I'm thinking she's like in her 50s. So she's so much older. I'm sorry. You're born in 79. So let's say your son is going to be 30 this year. He's born in 95. You were 16. You were about 16 or 17 when you had your son. That's fine. We're not judging. Did you marry the guy? You were a teenager when you had your son. Okay. Thank you for the help with the math, because I'm a retard.
Yes, okay, very nice.
Okay. Or like, you got knocked up and some other dude married you and divorced you. I mean, I don't know. We're asking because you must have had him as a teenager. If he's going to be 30 and you're only 46, yeah, it's like 16. You were like 16, 17 when you had him. Okay. Now, expert Aurora, there are very few women here. He's asking if there are any women. Darnell Dodge is one of them. She's dodging our questions. So other than Darnell Dodge, I don't think there are any women present. So no, you aren't going to be having a chat with a woman here, no.
Sandra might be looking.
Well, yeah, the point is, if you're looking for women, you came to the wrong place, son. In the wrong place. She's 49, not 46. I thought she was 46 and a half. It's hard for me to follow the chat. When I get behind on a phone, I got to scroll, and it's very hard. Let me see what she says here. 46 and a half plus 2.5 is my age. Oh, what the fuck does that mean? 46 and a half, 46, 49. So why are you speaking in riddles? When I sort of, okay, so you're 49, you're going to be 50. Okay, and your son's going to be 30. All right, so you're about 20 when you had him. Okay, so you were born in 1975. You're Donda's age, and you had a kid when you were 20. That's like a stupid riddle to speak in. Like, there's enough riddles. I don't do riddles. Darnell Dodge, you're pissing me off now. As is expert Arur. He's from China. It's 6 a.m. in China?
I have no idea.
So, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Doggo, you're right. You figured out the riddle. I just saw 46 and a half and I stopped reading. Okay. 46 and a half plus 2.5. 49. Why did you say I'm 49? Why I speak in the Vidal? I don't like playful. Anyway. Expert is from China. Good for him. All right. Let's take a look. I'm afraid.
It says 9:31 a.m. in China.
Who the hell knows who this guy is? Who gives a fuck? Well, China has multiple time zones. Who gives a shit? I ask people questions, but when some newbie comes in and they say weird shit, I'm like, well, we haven't gotten to know him yet. We still got a way to go here. Let's take a look. You think this is done, or is this... The other side's going to burn. Well, how's the other side? I want to see the underside.
This is not really cooked.
Not really cooked. Why is that?
I don't know, I guess it needs more time.
All right.
Then you have this guy over here.
Well, he was outside. Yeah, they're two... Yeah, we're bad with vegetables.
For 3 more minutes.
I think we got a folding. What a waste of time. The corn looks good, and the sausages are good. And I want to throw last night's steak on and heat them up. But yes, we're doing a shit poor job. Maybe we shouldn't have mixed. We should not have mixed the broccoli with the French fries. I like jokes and riddles. Cassandra says OC is ignoring my presence. No, I'm not. You're barely here. But the guy who claims he's from China asked if there are any women here. If he was paying attention, there are 2 women here now. Darnell Dodge and Cassandra. I must have missed it. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I'm not sitting down at a computer where I can see every comment crystal clear. I'm sitting on a fucking phone. If I fall behind in chat, I only see like 2 or 3 postings, so I got to scroll. It's a pain in the ass. So if I ignore your comment, it's probably because I didn't see it. Christ. I've told you this. I've told not just you, several of you people. Oh, see, you ignored my comment. Not on purpose. Christ, if I fall behind, if I'm flipping sausages and you guys want to do like spam me with 10 comments, I'm only see like the last 2 or 3. So please, you know this. We've talked about this. All of you. The regulars, the starlings. Laffy, you claimed you lived in Manhattan. Now you live in a trailer park. There are no trailer parks in Manhattan, so I don't like people who like to fib. We don't like fibber. Stop fibbing. I wish we didn't open that stupid thing up. Oh. Really? Cassandra, if that's true, I've learned something. Cassandra claims that China only has 1 time zone. A country that big? Okay, fascinating.
That can't be.
Fascinating.
What time is it there?
Wait, Laffy, you live in Tulsa? I thought Laffy lived in Manhattan.
I guess that was someone else then.
My brother got you confused with someone else. I'm sorry.
It's hard to keep track of the
Or
story.
remember, Laffy Tulsa. I could have sworn, didn't he say I reminded him of his father?
I don't know who it
And
was
you
now.
asked, yeah, you told me your father was like his 50s. I remind you of your father. You said you were from New York. Could have sworn that was you. You lied to us, Tulsa boy. Expert, no one's ignoring you.
Yeah, but if someone were in China, would they be allowed to stream like this?
Yeah.
Isn't that all controlled and watched?
Or using what a VPN. How are you able to see this now? I don't think I'm allowed to be watched in China. I'm on the CCP is not fine with me. I'm not allowed to be. China doesn't let me be viewed there, so you must be doing something illegal. Sorry, Laffy. Laffy from Tulsa. Who's the one from Manhattan? Claiming he was from Manhattan, said I reminded him of his father. He was 20. His father was in his 50s. He's like, you're like my dad. You're always grilling and drinking a beer. I thought that was you. I think you were refraining from directly answering me, but okay, no problem. Okay, Cassandra. China should have 5 time zones if they only have one. I didn't know that. I learned something. But what time? My brother says it's what, 9 a.m. in China?
Yeah, like 9:30.
And this dude says it's 6 a.m. where he is. So but then he says he's in China, so clearly he's not in China. So who gives a shit? Maybe he's in Outer Mongolia. Who gives a shit? You want to just bake the rest of this? We'll take that out. We'll put that in the oven.
Okay, good idea.
Wait,
yeah.
I mean, we'll have to bake it
Yeah.
because I don't think this is, barbecuing. Not barbecuing. It's not.
It's not.
It's
yeah.
not grilling very well. I still want to give that a chance, but that will
Yeah.
just throw in the oven.
Yes.
All right. What time is it here? Yeah, it's 9:35. It's 9:35 in New Jersey, and in most of Indiana. Though parts of Indiana, it's 8:35 if you're by Chicago or Evansville. So yes, in New Jersey and most of Indiana, it's 9:35. It's only 6:35 in Arizona, right?
Yes.
So, Cassandra, I'm not ignoring you. You're being disingenuous. Yeah. So China, all of China is 12 hours ahead of us, despite being so massive. Buddy's getting tired. I'll put the right. Okay, we'll get in a minute. Well, you can't be in China because China only has one time zone, and it's 9:30 in China. So. All right. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Fuck it. This. I kind of feel like the grill is just not working. We got to look more into it. Maybe I shouldn't have mixed them. But I want these to be at least decentish. So if they still need to go, okay, now. Oh, I just got an error message. Now it says I'm live again.
Oh.
Maybe if we take these out, they'll cook a little more. I know they're hot. How do they feel to you? Still too gooey?
Yeah.
I always put these back in the oven. All right, tell you
They're
what.
getting better, but yeah,
They're getting better?
They're getting
But I want to leave them for a little bit. We'll do another 10, 15 minutes. I'll put those in the oven afterwards. If they're getting better, I want to see if they can get decent without burning. Parts might burn. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What? I asked you a question.
Yeah, keep mixing them like that. I think that's a good idea.
Some are burned, some okay.
So if we get the oven now.
No, maybe. Let's wait 5 minutes or so. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do
This
that.
is like an oven, but it's like it's burning on one side, still gooey on the other. We'll preheat the oven in a bit. We gotta put the fan on because
Oh,
there's a whole ritual. Because I know the fucking one fire extinguisher or whatever it's called, smoke detector, will start going off. Because the oven's a piece of shit, so it'll trigger the fucking. So we gotta put a fan under the fucking smoke detector.
Yes, yes, we do.
But the corn looks good.
Yes, it does.
But wait, after we take this off, we'll preheat the oven. I still want to put the steaks on for like a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
Those we'll just throw in the oven. Okay. So it's going to take us another, yeah. What are you doing? Use the bathroom? What do you want to preheat the oven to? Get the steaks and we'll talk about it.
You like 410 with the oven?
All right.
400,
You want to preheat it with the fan up or should I?
I'll take it.
All right, preheat to like 410. Is that a good? What do the Starlings think? All right, yeah, do 410. I was like, yeah, 410. Why not? Yeah, I've given up on grilling this shit. To not waste it, I'm gonna throw it in the oven, bake it. It tastes good. The spice. Lick my finger. Buddy, the seasonings taste delicious. Hold on, I'll preheat the oven. Let's watch. You want to see us preheat the oven? Let's do
Of
this.
course, is there stuff in the oven?
Oh yeah, if there's fries or something, pull them out. Yeah, pull that shit out. These are old French fries that didn't take. They got burned. This is this weird olive oil. I never heard of. I don't know where I got this or who got this. We're gonna preheat. Actually, let's put the fan on. It's hard to do this while looking through a phone, so let me put the phone down. There we go. Huh. Someone just run by there? We'll find out. All right, so we're preheating to 410. Why is the fan acting up? This oven's gonna be garbage soon. It's a mess. I gotta clean it. I made a bigger mess. How are these? Hold this while I cut these up. We'll put them in something. So even though some of these were at like 190, others went up to like 2 and change, you know what I mean?
Yep.
They're still, you're saying, good?
Yep.
Butterfly, then cut in half. Well, some are actually drier, so I can tell which ones are the 200 plus, which ones are the 190. See that?
Yeah.
Oven's preheating.
I believe so, yes.
We'll go back real quick and just check the grill, see what's going on out there. I'll put this in something.
All right.
How's it looking?
Looks like it's cooking.
All right, want to take it off or not yet?
Maybe like 2 more minutes.
Where'd you put the steaks?
They're on the table out here.
All right. It's starting to burn now. Oh, crap. Open up again. Looks like crap. I don't think even grill them. Our fingers look black. Yes.
You want to take them off then?
Yeah.
I get that thing.
All right. Let's make the other ones. We got plenty of fuel. Look at this. These are yesterday's.
You can use your hands, yeah.
I'm trying to eat the sausage. These are yesterday's pork bellies. I don't think they were quite done. You think they were good?
Well, we'll do them and we'll heat them up.
Is that it? You eat the rest? Yeah, let's heat them up. We'll heat them up.
Put everything on, buddy, as much as you can.
Maybe we'll flip.
And then we'll stop it there then. Okay, that's good.
Oh, shit. See, we don't eat all this shit in one day. But I said, we need more than just steak for dinner. So,
Sorry.
Oh, you dumped those fries, or? Oh.
And I put it on the table, I thought.
No, the French fries are in the oven. All right.
Oh, it's on the table.
All right, leave them. I'll take care of it. Buddy's getting tired. We gotta go eat something.
There's a whole bunch of fries. What do you mean? Which fries?
It's okay. We know these are here uncooked. They're in the oven. These are on the grill. We took them off the grill.
Yes.
The ones that were...
They're right here.
All right, fine, just leave them. All right, let's sit down, give that like, what, a minute or two and flip? What do you want to do? All right, let's see if we can reheat the steaks and we'll put them back in here. Okay, so we're reheating yesterday's steaks. And I want to try some of this corn. We'll put that in the oven when the thing goes beep beep. When the thing goes beep beep, we'll just keep flipping the steaks so that thing goes beep beep in the middle.
Yes.
All right. What were we talking about? I'm getting tired. It was a long day.
Yes.
This grilling is like, from now on, I'm going back to like oven and shit. We're winding down. We're going to try to heat up these steaks. I'm going to put those in the oven. Maybe we'll stream later. Maybe we won't. We don't know yet. We haven't decided.
To be determined.
This is our... Well, we had some meat, but this is our... Well, I guess now we're meeting... It's like a sandwich, but it's only reversed. Normally a sandwich, you got bread, meat in the middle. We started with meat. We're ending with meat. We did all the veg in the middle. And the corn looks good, as we said. Corn looks good. A little trouble. It looks good. Smells good. This is a work in progress. Broccoli and French fries. We'll have to work on that. But yes, I had a piece of sausage. It was fucking delicious. No lighter fluid. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, I never liked lamb. There was that one sheep that was very nice and friendly on the farm. And hate to eat them.
Yes.
Lamb just seems like yeesh. Yes. What's his name? Expert is on Discord. Cassandra is on Discord. I'm also on Discord because of Cassandra. Remember? Cassandra, I'm not ignoring you. I mean, I was giving you credit. I never had a Discord, but Cassandra signed me up, and I'm friends with her, and I'm friends with several other people here. The starlings, I call the regulars.
Yes.
So, yeah, we can be friends on Discord. I'm friends with like 7 or 8 people on Discord. You can be one of them, too. Expert. So we can be Discord friends. Make friends with Cassandra, and then she can, I don't know, send you a link to my friend. You figure it out. Talk to Cassandra. She's the expert, even though she thinks I'm ignoring her, which I am not. Christ, it's like, but I've had other people like, dog, why didn't you answer it? It's like, dude, I missed your comment. It was 10 comments ago. I'm busy flipping sausages or steaks. I don't have time for this shit. So no offense, guys, but if I miss a comment, it's not on purpose. This is my real face. You're looking at it, Darnell Dodge. Yes, where is your real face? You're looking at it. You're looking at it. I can't pull this off as much as I want to. Can't take off the Halloween mask, Darnell. Where's your real face? Cassandra, what the hell are you avoiding saying her name?
I don't know.
Guy like Cassandra, and usually at work. She's in and out. Like what's his name? Who are the other ones that are in and out? Doggo's in and out. I haven't seen Mebanks in a while.
No.
Off grid's in and out. So it's like people are in and out. You know, at the time, the only woman here was Darnell Dodge. Then you magically pop back in because you're listening from a distance, and you want. I'm here too. You ignored me, Cassandra. Please. Yeah, you're often in and out. So I don't know if you were there at that moment. I go by people who were there at the moment. At that moment, it was only Expert, and Darnell Dodge. Okay. Do another minute. I don't want to flip them over. Oh, and Laffy. Let's not forget Laffy from Tulsa.
Wasn't that a Hispanic guy from...
That's what I thought. He was in Kansas or some shit. I don't remember. Or no, he moved to Oklahoma. He was born. I don't know. Ooh, these are looking okay. Hold on. These are getting nice and. Oh man.
But he's drunk.
This can't get
shit.
a grip. A little burned.
Yeah, a little bit.
We can take them off.
Okay, put it in the bowl.
Put that down and bring the bowl over. But the flame that wouldn't light before is now like.
No, giving
Also, this isn't. See what this is doing?
Yeah, they're diagonal. Yeah, they're not.
They're not.
These
Yeah.
are garbage now because you left them on the grill and they heated up.
Oh.
You got wolf. Yeah.
None of these. Oh shit. Get them on the cooler side, or you
Cooler
think
side, yeah, cooler side.
the other side gets some? Yeah. Okay. Now they're a little burned. Maybe I overdid it with them. Oh, that's pretty good. Ooh. So you guys are getting the sequel. We grilled this shit yesterday. Now we're heating up. No, we don't eat it all. But hopefully, by grilling yesterday and today, we'll have to cook for a couple nights. This should be enough food. These are getting done-ish. Maybe I'll take...
Like a minute and change.
Yeah. Very good. Okay. Yeah, look, see this? I warped these, so when I try to grab them, they're like going... They're like parallel to each other.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they're no longer functioning twins.
So, well, again, like the chairs, which my father bought 30 years ago, these are probably like 40 years old. I don't know where these came from. My mother never used them, so they're finally getting some use in their life. And my brother always says, what's that thing you always say about me? I accelerate. What's that whole
You
thing?
accelerate the deceleration of things.
Well, these things sat around doing nothing, and now they're finally being used.
Yeah,
So,
yes,
yes.
yeah.
I say it one more time.
You accelerate the deceleration of things.
I accelerate, according to my brother, I accelerate the deceleration of things. I'm good at destroying things. Ugh. Laffy, I've explained my story. I don't feel like explaining it right now.
So, yeah,
We'll talk about it some other. He's
I'll
like,
post some videos.
yeah, Laffy's like, you're using your parents' stuff. Even stream, I was like, I ended up with my fucking idiot parents when I moved into that. When I moved, I inherited like all this shit I don't want, this furniture and stuff. I explained in the same goddamn stream. What are you asking me here? Christ. All right. Should we take them off? Yes. And Laffy, you were here this fucking stream, and I've seen you before. Okay. Maybe we overdid them, but they should be... They're best eaten when they're fresh, but I mean...
Exactly.
If I overdid these, I'm sorry. What's that? Yeah, these aren't... See? They're going like this. Okay, these weren't that bad before. When did these become junk? Like half an hour ago?
Yes.
This is why grilling season's ending. Man, these tongs are shit. Man, these tongs are destroyed.
Yes.
When did you realize? They were working earlier.
When we started, they were good, but now they're not.
This is the day the tongs get destroyed.
Day of tongs.
And good news, the oven is ready. All right, put that over there. I guess it's a shame now. Can we throw something else on the grill? We finally, remember before it was all shit? Now we've got great.
Yeah, I know.
Look, where's Numbnuts? You see off grid?
Yes.
I could have done this before, but my dumbass wanted to reuse briquettes. I know how to light. One thing I can do in life, I can light a fucking fire in a grill.
Yes,
I
yes.
just stupidly thought I could reuse old briquettes, which you can't. Once I put these out, these all become garbage, even the ones that look good. It was my fault. I thought, well, I can reuse them. I was a moron. Now, this is still
I'll
something
get some
to
pizza bagels and throw them on.
maybe. You want to?
Yeah, here, let me.
Just open up the thing. Yeah, we can try that. But hold on, we got to put this shit in the oven, too. I'll get the pizza bagels and we'll put this in the oven. Here. Buddy, no, there's 2 boxes. I don't know. Give me a sec, buddy. Buddy, why don't we open up the oven? Let's get this in the oven. We'll take a look at what we have. Go ahead. Top shelf, yeah. 410. It's 9:52. It's a late 9:53.
Yes.
We're at 410. That is like what, 20 minutes, half an hour? I don't know.
Like,
Might have to rotate in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's more in the garage, right?
I'll go get some then. Yeah, I got these right here.
All right. We want to put some. I'm gonna try to grill up some. I'm gonna leave it on this thing. Just heat it up. Pizza bagels. I know what's going on with this shit. Actually, like, this is burned. The other one's a little too gooey. Actually,
There's only one box, but
all right. Put this back. Actually, yeah.
put this back.
Put that in the freezer. I have a plan.
What are we doing?
Hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Steak is always best when it's fresh grilled.
Yeah.
The problem we've had is we let our steaks sit in the fridge.
Yes.
Now on, maybe we should just like grill like a couple steaks and a couple things and eat them fresh. You know?
Yes.
Grill up the steaks, put them aside. Grill up some corn, put it aside. Grill up whatever, and then put it all back in the grill to heat up for like 5-10 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Why don't you? Here, I'm gonna put this here. I gotta take a piss. You can show you. Open.
All right. Gonna open up.
Don't throw the box away. We'll throw it on as fuel. The
Oh,
Bagel Bites box.
yeah.
Show them what it is. What are we making? Show them. Hey, sorry.
Bagel bites. Alright, so bagel bites. I'm gonna go get rid of this.
How long are we gonna leave that in for?
So 10, 20.
Okay. Now how do you want to do this?
Put them all straight one by one.
We're gonna leave it in this thing.
Okay. Let's leave it. Okay, good idea.
Time to put it on.
Yeah, so let me get the camera.
Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that. Show off grid. That's what we were for before. We wasted the first half hour of the stream was how much lighter fluid and time do we waste?
Yeah, now look at
'Cause
that
I was
nice
using
glow.
old briquettes.
Yeah.
It seems like such a waste to put
Yes.
out such a beautiful fire, doesn't it?
Yes.
So they're great. Just put them there, and we will flip
Okay.
them. We don't want them to burn, but
No, yeah, yes.
in the where's the? Oh wait, where's the box?
Oh, I put it in the burn bag. Yeah.
No, I want to throw it on now and burn it.
Oh, I thought we were saving it for another day.
Oh, I guess we could. I thought it'd be funny to add
Cook the bagel bites with their own box.
their own box. I thought it'd be funny.
Get a pot holder, buddy.
Where are the pot holders?
On the table. Okay, fine. Just do what you're doing.
Get the lighter fluid.
Take this off.
Yeah.
There. Okay.
Wait a minute. I can do this. Maybe we'll mess up this perfect flame. We actually don't need more fuel.
No, I think it's
There we go. Look at that. Get that on camera. That's beautiful. The bagel bites. That's enough. Look at that. Yes, I wanted to. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny. Use it as its own fuel. We don't really need it. We got plenty of fire, but fuck it. Now, let me see what were these bagel bites so we document they were. How many were there? There were like 2 in the thing, and how many were
40.
So there were 2 trays of 20.
Yes.
Okay. There's 20 to a tray. Look at that, beautiful. Oh my God. Those fresh briquettes, and look,
Yeah.
the fresh briquettes burn so long that my old chip briquettes, which couldn't light before,
Heated up,
are
yeah,
now
see?
heated up.
Yeah.
So they did come. So it's almost like there's a weird catch-22. Old briquettes won't light. They're too wet, too moist. All that lighter fluid wasted. But on the new briquettes, given enough time, the old briquettes will eventually catch
Dry
fire.
out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll dry out. Yeah, the moisture will evaporate and they'll, yeah. Darnell Dodge requests more fire. All right, give one hit and that'll be it. You missed before. We were doing. We wasted a lot of lighter fluid tonight. We've had plenty of fire. There we go. We need more lighter food next time, more charcoal. But
yeah.
we're nearing the end. But okay, good. Let's let that. Look at that. Look at those
Yeah.
beautiful embers. Maybe we'll
Wish
do
we-
all the pizza
I
bagels.
wish we
Yeah.
had more stuff to cook. Like
Yeah.
this is such a nice burn.
We went from having like no heat source to like the best heat source I've ever seen in the grill. Look at that.
Look at that.
We gotta throw the steak back on later if it gets cold again. We'll do it.
Yes, yes.
This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
That's what a grill should be.
We were, but then we were winding down, doggo. But the flame was not. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And I didn't put that much new charcoal on. The old briquettes finally dried out. Okay,
yes.
so you can use old briquettes, but you gotta let them dry out for like,
A couple hours.
a couple weeks. Well, maybe not weeks, a couple days. Look at that's beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Yeah.
That is what we call. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to fuck these up. Okay. How's that? Look at that.
Yes, the bagel box helped, doggo.
Maybe we'll do all three if there's enough. Okay.
Yeah. So what? 5 minutes?
I don't know. Do you want to flip those? We could flip them because they won't melt into the thing. They're on a tray.
Okay.
This. Should we put this in the oven? This is probably just shit. What do you think about this? Got a little cold, but
Not bad.
not bad. But
Not bad.
and then parts are just like burned char.
Not good, but not bad. We throw in the oven.
Maybe. Do we want to? What are you too burned?
Oh,
Tell you what.
these are these.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, because look at this guy. Like, too much of it is going to be shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's a,
Yeah, we're just
parts are good. Too much is shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Unless you want to throw it in the oven, it's up to you.
Oh,
My brother Click is hungry. He's devouring. Well, the seasoning is very good. All right, you said 5 minutes. We'll just keep an eye on it. This steak was heated up, and now it's gonna get cold. Okay. All right. Basically, you gotta eat things fresh off the grill, or else it's like, I'll just put it in the microwave later. I guess.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. Nice.
Oh, the bagel box. We have more beer. I'll get another beer. Doggo, the bagel box wasn't necessary. I just like the idea of burn. We didn't need that. My brother's like, it's a waste. Why don't we save it for next time? Kindling for next time. But I like the idea of,
Burning the bagel
burning the
to
box
cook
from
the
which
bagels,
it came. Yeah, I like that idea. We didn't actually need that. We got a beautiful flame going. We didn't need that. The flame is so gorgeous. After earlier when the stream started, 3 fucking hours ago,
Yeah, I know.
we wasted like close to an hour because I was using old dry. Now those briquettes, which were shit then, have since.
Dried out.
So basically, next time I got to put old briquettes to the side, put new briquettes on, and I can add some old briquettes after or something. Cause yeah,
Then again, the briquettes needed the flame to dry them out.
right.
Yeah.
But you don't want to add them later, so I guess you have to put them both. Like we did, mix new and old. So the
Yeah.
olds will eventually, yeah. Well, Laffy, I think I'm 5'9", though people have argued that no, I'm actually 5'11". So maybe I'm. I always thought I was 5'9". You can go back and watch the video where I went to a drug trial on Staten Island. They measured me in centimeters,
Yeah.
and it came out to like 5'11". So I don't know, 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". I'm not one of these guys who lies about his height. I go for the shorter end. I'm 5'9". I always thought I was 5'9". I might be an inch or two taller. But yes, and my weight, over 200 at this point. In fact, go back and watch that video and report back. Watch that video. Very pretty girl. Very pretty girl. Looked like, what was her name? That chick? Dubrov, what was her name?
Nina Dobrev is the actress.
Right. The girl who weighed me looked a lot like the actress Nina Dobrev.
Yes.
You can go back and watch that video. I'm not explaining this shit to you. We'll give it a minute. All right, let me get another beer. I know we're getting hungry, but all right.
Yes, well.
We could throw this. I don't know. We'll throw it in. If it sucks, just dump it.
Okay, that's a good point there. Very nice, Darnell. I'm 5'4". I'm what you starlings call a manlet. How'd you shrink? Thanks for staying this long, Darnell. We rarely get to see you. You just say hi and goodbye. So what do you mean by that, Laffy? Are you 200 pounds?
Yeah, these are warped, these tongs. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What have you learned? I think the wood is cracking. The wood where the metal goes in.
These delicate decorative pieces.
I think, yeah, the wood here is cracking, yeah.
Should I come over to the grill or just let you...
No, yeah, I would take a look. Keep talking.
Yes,
You
okay.
got such a beautiful place. They are, look, I mean, maybe we won't flip them.
Yeah.
I think, hold on. Actually, come over, bring the camera. Maybe you...
All right, let's go see starlings.
Okay. Maybe left them on too long. What do you think? Burn on the bottom?
Oh, burn on the bottom.
All right, so
Maybe...
that was too long. That's all right.
Okay.
We'll try better the next time. Oh, look, the actual thing. Look. It's starting to burn, too.
Oh, shit.
Right, let me find something to put them in. Give me a minute.
It's fueling the flame, buddy.
What?
It's fueling the flame.
Give me a minute, buddy.
Oh, degenerative discs, that sucks. Oh man, chronic pain.
Alright, hold on, I'm coming. These might... Oh, whoa. Where are the tongs? Put the tongs. The one thing I need, where do I put them?
I don't know.
Bring them inside with me. I need... Okay, so how long were they in? Because whatever it was too long. Maybe...
Like 6 minutes,
They don't
yeah.
even have to cover it, just put them in. I don't know.
Yeah.
These will be edible, but they're,
Yeah, a
as
little
you can
chunk,
see,
yeah, a
a
little
little
chunk.
chunk.
I guess we only need like 2 or 3 minutes.
I might not cover next time. We'll just, wow, look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah.
Okay, so look at these. These are burned on the
Yeah.
bottom. It's okay.
We can still get them.
Maybe we should put these on an aluminum thing.
Okay, why not?
All right, we'll do that next. Nice experiment. Wow, okay. Yeah, the paper was almost too flimsy. That's the problem. See this?
Yes.
Oh, wow, the cheap. Okay. Well, this was an interesting mistake. We've never done pizza bagels on the grill either.
No.
Your thoughts, buddy? The problem is the thing below, the thing was on. Maybe you're right. We
Yeah.
should, you were right. You should put it on the bare grill.
Yes.
You know. Okay, what we're going to do next. Let that.
Gotta find a way to push this under.
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't know how to. Give me a second. Let me put this
Yeah,
down.
put that down.
Why don't we do? We got 3, right? We got 3.
Yeah, yes.
A box has 2. A box has 2 trays.
Yeah, yes.
20 and 20. We had half a box left, so we got 30.
Yes.
We did that one on
The thing it came in. Yeah.
and that was a disaster, as you can see. As you can see.
Yes.
We'll do another one on the aluminum and another one just bare. How does that
Okay,
sound?
yeah,
bare
yes,
on the
yes.
grill. Okay. How do we get rid of this though? This would be great. Everyone's gold.
Oh shit, the tongs broke.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Get a pot holder. Or that.
You know, where I did. Oh
Yeah.
shit. My tongs. Look at that. The tongs broke.
Yes.
But by the way, this is a vegetarian meal, right?
Yeah, kind of.
It's
yeah.
not vegan, but it's vegetarian. It's just there's no pepperoni on this, right? Or is there?
No, this is cheese.
Just cheese. So we were still keeping in the tradition of no meat. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So look at my tongs. Okay. Well. Okay. Next one. What's on this? Actually, come over here real quick. I have an idea. Come here. I'll take care of that in a minute. Come here.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Oh, I was going to use the fork. You use that thing. Why don't we watch how this goes? See, this is
Okay,
we
yeah.
used this. It was a noble experiment, kind of a disaster. But unlike the paper, this aluminum won't burn.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we take these off the tray, see that?
Yes.
And then the third one we'll do bare ass,
Yeah,
meaning
yeah,
just
yeah,
on the
yes.
grill plate proper.
Maybe a little bit of Pam.
Okay, hold on. Buddy, I can't do 10 things at once here. Ham where? Oh, when you put it on the grill.
You just spray the grill for that.
Okay. That's why those got so hot. They were burning out. The paper underneath them was burning. Good job, buddy. Here, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Good job. Good thinking. That thing came in. That thing's better broken than it was the spatula.
Yeah, as a poker. All right then.
Look at that flame. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that.
Shit. Leave it open.
Uh,
Right. 2.5 minutes.
there you go. We'll do it semi. Okay. We'll give it, 250. One says 259, 259 and a half. Okay, good. Well, this went somewhere interesting. That's not what you probably think it is. Now, this went somewhere interesting. All right, good. Oh, wait, I forgot to get a beer. Can you grab a beer?
Yes, sir.
I take a piss before. I'm sorry. All right, I'm behind the chat. I don't care. Wherever we are now. What are we saying? Darnell Dodge says, I'm very flexible, hypermobility, and hyperextension. Well,
disc problems.
Well, for a 50-year-old woman, I mean, I hope you're doing okay. You're an old lady. So you're 50 years old, and your son is what? He's going to be 30, almost 30?
Yeah.
He's still in his 20s, but so you were... Yeah. But, I mean, you never answered a question. Did you marry his father? You had a kid out of wedlock, and you married another guy? Who you divorced from? You only have the one kid? And where'd that weirdo who claimed he was in China? Where'd he go? That what's his name? Expert or something? Whatever his name was. Expert or Ruru. Where the hell did he go? And Doggo, welcome back. I'll give another. I think that's... Yeah, okay, so one round was burned. I like to put olive oil on pizza bagels and shit like that, but... Agent Orange. Darnell, I don't think you were in Vietnam. What the fuck are you talking about? You were born right as that war was ending, and you're a woman. So unless you were born in Vietnam, are you Vietnamese, Darnell? Were you adopted? You're one of those war babies. Darnell Dodge, who was born in 1975, is talking about Agent Orange. So was she a Vietnam adopted baby? What the hell is she talking about? Well, answer, Darnell. Laotian?
Oh.
I don't know, right? She says almost. So yeah, we were curious. Were you adopted? You were born in Southeast Asia? Tell us more. You should never tell. We asked if she's white, black, Hispanic, Oriental. She didn't answer that question. Let's take a look. That's why we ask these questions. All right, let's take a look. Okay. These might take longer though because they're on aluminum.
Yeah.
I can get another thing of tongs. Hold on. Oh wait, when do you want to flip it? What time do you put these in? Does anyone remember what time I put the French fries / broccoli florets in? I can't remember. Where the hell is my... Where'd I put the other tongs? Oh, there. This house is a dump, but here, let's take a look. But these are my kitchen tongs. They don't feel quite the same. I was looking this side. Crap. These aren't even melting. Okay, these need more time. But these aren't for a grill. These are plastic. I thought we had another pair of metal tongs somewhere, didn't we? We'll figure it out later. Okay. All right. We got the sausages. Okay. How are they? Burned, but meh. What do you think? I would have added like...
They're tolerable.
Yeah, we don't want the hash to be like that. Actually, a little charred, but they got like a unique grill taste.
Yeah.
A little too overdone, but they got a very unique grill taste to them. Mm-hmm. What does this say?
Let's go back a bit, yeah.
I've lost track. Double jointedness, Agent Orange. Your son was conceived in wedlock. You were born in 76 is what you're saying? Your dad was from South... Your dad was... Wait. Makes no sense. Your dad, what, came to this country in 1976 and had you? Or what? Oh, your father served in Vietnam.
Okay.
Okay, but how would... Okay, so you're saying he was exposed to Agent Orange and that kind of affected you? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, okay. That messed up. That obviously it messed him up, all the chemicals and stuff, and he passed up some bad genes to you.
I didn't know it worked that way. By the way, are you white, black, Hispanic, some kind of mix? You didn't answer the question.
Is your mom from Cambodia? All right, so Darnell, you're saying yes, but you're saying yes to what? So your dad served in Vietnam, he came home, had you shortly thereafter, but your parents are both American white people, I'm assuming?
If these weren't burned, they wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Okay, so you're mixed. Would you mind sharing what the mix is? What's your father's ethnic background? What's your mother's ethnic background?
Still not, this isn't cooking this way. These tongs. Wait, they must be almost. What do you think, buddy?
Let's go see.
These tongs aren't good for a grill. Some of them are looking kind of burny.
Yeah.
Kind of. Kind of, a little, but the tops are still, like, not melted yet.
Yeah, I know.
The other ones,
Yes.
if they weren't burned on the bottom, they'd be phenomenal. They're so, they're really good. So, all right, I think we need to leave it on a little longer.
I would say so, yes.
How did my tongs break? Maybe I can fix them. Where's Darnell Dodge? Half what? Half what?
She just says I am mixed up. She's not giving us that much
We
information.
don't need this shit. I'm sure. Split. Must be twisted back in.
How did the government make it that way?
Government made it what?
She says I am mixed up. The government made it that way. She implying that the Agent Orange her father was exposed to messed up her genes and made her all mixed up. Okay.
All mixed up. Don't know what to do. Turn around. Find that person was you. Many moons since first I saw you. Many moons since. Okay, let's just let it sit for a bit. We'll check it out. And yeah, they're good. They're just burned on the bottom.
Yeah.
You tell Buddy's hungry. This is the longest cook of our lives.
Mm.
I'm an American. I'm mixed. What are you? Half white, half black, half whatever. Government made it that way. What kind of experiment are you, Darnell? MK Ultra? I might be too. They just didn't tell me. Well, who was part of the super soldier program? You or your father? Did you go into the military? You're not answering.
Then you mentioned you have a bunch of slip discs in your back and your tailbone causes you pain. You don't seem to be that much of a super soldier. If anything, you seem very, very sickly.
Hybrid mutant.
But your son is all right enough to cook your lamb.
Not even, man. I'm sure. Oh. Okay. Looking like they're getting there. I'm giving another minute to take it off now.
Let's do 30 seconds. We're at 7:30. When this says 3:08, we'll take them off because yeah, that cheese is melting nicely.
Oh, it's just to hold one thing.
Yes.
Where's what?
08, 3:08. So we're not there yet.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Google charts. Anyway,
Not a total loss.
so Darnell, she says she has male chromosomes but is female presenting. Who gave birth to your child? Did you fathered him with semen and another woman gave birth to him, or you have the female body parts together? So who gave birth to your son? Male chromosome, female presenting. All right, it's time now. 8:30. Okay, I think these. Oh. Oh no. I think they're better than the last. Oh no. Oh no. Ew. A lot of burnage, but the cheese on top looks better.
As we said, it doesn't take much to screw things up. Just 30 more seconds of heat.
I should have pulled these off
Yes.
when I first wanted to. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, they'll still be edible, but. All right, the next. How long was this for? Would you say roughly?
5 minutes.
I'm not gonna bare ass. It'll fuck it up. I'll just do. Why don't we just do like 4 minutes? Oh shit. We'll do 4 minutes, and these tongs are terrible for a grill.
Yes.
Our tongs broke. Actually, this one looks better. See, like this.
Yeah.
This side. I think we can't move this. There's too much.
Yeah.
These were too close to the hot side. See that?
Yeah. These
were too close to the hot side. But the ones on the cooler side look good. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna put them around the edge of the grill. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me. Yes.
These have to cool. They look good on top.
Yes.
You see that? Burned ass.
Yes.
Put those on them cool. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, we grab it. Well, it's turned to a long cook, but we'll get this done, I tell you. Honey, come on. Throw the plastic away and we'll try again. Well, Darnell Dodge, you answer my question. Who gave birth? Are you fertile? You can give birth? Or did you father a son and then you became a woman? You didn't answer that question. Hold on. My brother's going to Pam it up. See the fire? Look at the fire, Darnell Dodge. Such a great burn. All right, put around the edges. These are still frozen. Okay, careful. Don't fall. Okay, this is what. Yeah, right. Hands are better. Oh no! Hold on, one of us. Go away. Back up. Now I'm being an asshole. I know you're drunk. Look, I didn't want to do that.
That was your fault, not
Yeah,
mine.
my fault, my ass.
I was putting on nicely, then you touched it.
It's okay. There's always sacrifice. I'm an asshole. I'm a spurg. You just witnessed a brief spurg out, but
You're
we're
using
both.
the tongs for some reason. These are frozen.
I thought maybe. See, because they're small, you don't have to put your hands too close to the fire. All right, can we dig those out?
With the tongs, yes.
Now we wouldn't use tongs.
Yes. There we go.
Eesh.
No, okay, I guess not.
This is junk.
It's junk. I thought that one
They're
brown.
fine.
Who gives a shit?
I'm sorry, I got nasty. There's a father in me. But I don't think he was he was a weirdo, but I don't think he was quite a spurg because socially, people thought he was great. No one ever thought I was great. No one thought my brother was great. They were neutral with my brother.
Yes.
I've always said, people really love my father. Oh, he's a great guy. They love my father. They hated me. Like, my father was positive, I was negative. My brother's sort of neutral. He was neutrality.
Yes.
So what time we put it in? Let's give it like...
25.
All right.
2
Wait,
minutes.
25 what? 10:25?
10:25, yeah.
No, give it like 3 or 4 minutes. It's on the
Okay.
edges.
All right.
I'm sorry. Did I screamed. Did I get nasty?
Yeah, what the hell?
I got a little out of control.
Yes, you did. Look at the moon. Maybe we can see it.
Oh. I should tell you. I'll let you. I will let you do this. The moon has risen above the trail line. Looks like crap.
Yes, it does.
There we go. My phone, it looks like crap, but hold on. It looks so much more impressive in real life. I can see the man in the moon. Here, it just looks like crap, like a glowing orb. Well, I think the lens is screwed up. It like lights start, you know.
Getting starburst or something.
Right.
Ah.
All right. Where was I? I don't know. I'll think about it. What was my worst spurg out? Do we know?
Hard to say.
Hard to say. There have been some bad ones.
Yes.
Worst on camera was in a stream. It was called Cookout Spurg Out.
Yes.
So you can see my worst one on camera if you want.
Hello, Parker Peters.
Oh, finally, after 3 hours,
Yes.
somebody of value shows up. Wait, Darnell dodged and asked a question. Did she give birth?
No.
Who did?
She's dodging the question.
Is she like a female who has like 2 X chromosomes, or like XXY or whatever it is, or is she but doesn't have a penis, or is she like a tranny? Why won't Darnell? Who fathered her son? Did she, or who mothered her son? We need to know. Exactly. What are you doing?
Don't touch it.
Buddy, no, you're doing.
No, you didn't answer, Darnell. Dodge. Oh. She says that she gave birth.
So why then ask her? She has the ability to give birth, but how is she a female presenting male?
I don't know.
Ask her.
How are you a female presenting male? Unless that happened later in life. And do you have any other children or just the one son? What do you mean by ZL? I don't know, ZL.
The second batch was damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
I'll take a look. What time? I think it is 4. Yeah, they're not done. But you don't want to burn. Okay.
Alright, so it's just you and your one son and you live together. That's nice.
So what does that mean? She's a female presenting male. How does she self-identify? Right. Right.
But, yeah.
One's an arm. Oh, they're phenomenal, but
Okay, yeah, this.
they've got like a grill crunch. You can't get in the oven.
Alright, so we've discovered pizza bagels on the grill are a good thing. Maybe some of you starlings should try that one of these days. What do you mean by that?
You gotta do a better job. I know you're tired and drunk. You gotta do a better job, as a host here. All right. Darnell Dodge says, they said I have more, but I didn't give birth to them. What the hell? You gotta read some of this out loud, buddy.
Yeah,
No, you're sitting there staring. I'm like, I guess no one's talking. No, you can take a quick glance, but come on, you gotta start to acknowledge. You can't just sit there with the damn phone. All right. The hell's she talking about? She gave birth. You were born this way. You gave one son by birth. You have more what? Not from samples. You have more eggs, but I don't understand. Even brought them to church. I don't know. What? You gotta okay, now we can say, speak out loud what you said and say, elaborate. What the hell are you talking about? We don't know. Okay, so, you're saying you gave birth to one child. You were the mother or the father of these other children, because you said you're a female presenting male, so you gave birth once, and you have other. Well, how were those children created? Who made those children? How did they get your DNA? And they got your eggs or your sperm? Which was it? I'm dead serious. You gave birth to one son. The other kids, are they? You're their mother or their father. How were they created if you didn't give birth to them? What happened? Well, who took your eggs? Who took your eggs?
Well, your semen.
She says eggs, I'm sorry. Who took your eggs that they were able to,
Make children.
Now, why would they do that? Now you can take that. Why would they do that? Why would they take your eggs and make kids that you didn't approve of, or what? Eggs. So apparently, also, again, you didn't explain, we want to hear about that, but how are you a male if you're able to give birth to children, you have eggs? How are you a male? How does that come in? I'm going to go take a look. Let's look. Okay. Flip. There we go. All right. They should be done-ish, but I'm not sure. We're doing these bare ass. Oh, you're their mother and their father. So aren't these kids inbred, or
doesn't make sense. Yeah.
are you the mother of one, father of the other? Hold on. Okay. Should we take them off now or give them another?
Take them off now.
Let's take them off now. Because some look kind of undercooked. Maybe we should move them all over to this side. Like, this is the hot side here. Oh, crap. All right, we'll take them all off. Fuck it. Are you both mother and father simultaneously? Or are you the mother of some, father of others? You didn't clarify. Like, this, I think, needs more time.
Okay.
Some of these, like this side isn't. This side, I guess, this is now the hot side.
Okay, yeah.
So let's move these over here, because these, you can tell they're not quite. This is probably done. Yeah. You can tell by looking at them. Look, see, this is all melty. This is done.
Nice.
Yep, this isn't too bad. Yeah. These two, I'm not so sure of. Okay, so we'll put those on for another minute or so.
Check the oven.
Oh, yeah. Forgot all about the oven. My God. I mean, they're definitely, it smells good.
Yeah, they look wet.
Wet, but they got maybe a little more, another 10 minutes or so, and we'll shut it off. These will probably be junked because they were burned on the grill. Yeah, leave them, we'll dump them later because it's too hot right now. These, I think, need a little more time. What do you think?
Yeah, without a doubt.
But they're looking cooking. And we'll let them give them what would you starlings say?
That's what the starlings have to say.
They have nothing to say. They're fucking morons.
Yes.
You still don't get a straight answer on the whole. Are you both mother and father simultaneously? Are you the mother of some, father of others? We don't know, Dar. You're not telling us, darn. Darn you, Darnell. Quit dodging us, bitch. All right. So, tell you what. We'll give that another minute or so. Have another beer, have a sip, and then we'll pull them all off, and I think it's time to put out the flame. I can't believe we broke. The doctor said my hormone profile reflected my chromosomes being male and female quotient arguing. It doesn't explain how you have both eggs and sperm. How are you able to both? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Because, crazier things have happened. I have stories that I wouldn't believe if they hadn't happened to me, and I'll share them. But when you say you're the mother-father, you mean some was sperm, some was egg, you fathered and mothered them, or are you just saying because you're a mother-father? Was it these kids that were all created from your eggs, or did you have some sperm? Were some sperm created from you? How did you create these kids? You gave birth.
I mean, if you're able to give birth, you have a uterus and a vagina and all that. How are you able to be a father too?
I mean, there is Klinefelters, where someone has two X chromosomes and a Y. Most are male presenting, but are sterile. There are a few female presenting Klinefelters, but I don't want to put words in Darnell's mouth. If Darnell, were all your children by egg, or you're saying you have both sperm and egg? Because I've never heard of that, but maybe. Are you hermaphrodite? What's going on? Hermaphrodites tend to be sterile. So all of your children were born from your eggs, or were some born from sperm? Yeah, it's interesting though.
Yeah.
I'm glad we streamed. This went somewhere.
This did. Okay, so you're intersex with female parts. So all these other children you had were from your egg cells?
Well, yeah, because you said, even if you're intersexed, how would you be the father? Were any of these kids, do you have sperm? Did you father some of these kids with another woman's eggs? Or were they all egg-born? You're not clarifying. And are you Klinefelters? What do you mean by intersex? You're hermaphrodite, who's fertile. You're a Klinefelter who presents as female. I mean, we're asking. It's interesting. We like learning about people. Tell us. Wait, you're hermaphrodite or you're Klinefelter? I shouldn't have to put words in your mouth. I'm like answering the questions for you. No, you should have said, I have Klinefelters, I have this chromosome or something, or I'm hermaphrodite, I have this.
This is your story.
Yeah, this is your story. We shouldn't have to fill in blanks for you. We're both willing to listen.
Yeah.
But you gotta
Yeah, so you gave birth to the one son, you have several other children. How do you know about these children if this was something like, how did...
And was it all egg birth, or did you also produce sperm somehow? What's going on? We're confused. I think it's time to pull them off.
Yes.
Now it's getting interesting.
Yes.
We have to stay on for another 5 minutes because I want to hear the story. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. They're done. And they're not burned. Those should be the best. These look great. They look cooked. Look. Shit. They look so cooked on top, but they're not burned on the bottom, really. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Do you have anything else we can put in?
Not to my knowledge. We still got a good burn going. That's a damn shame.
Shit, this one's a little... Yes. I'll give it a minute. I'll let those cool. Yeah, maybe we should reheat some things. Put the cone back on. Jimmy crack cone and I don't care. Jimmy crack cone and I... Yeah, because I have the corn right away. Oh, let's get the butter out. I'll let you put it on. I won't get in your way because I spurred down this time. I'm getting tired. Yeah, this will be it. We'll do this and we'll get the butter out. Let me get the butter. You want to get it?
Guess you can go get it.
I can go get it. You want to take the phone or should I just walk in? I'll get the butter. You take care of this. I gotta get the butter. The butter. I got some butter in the fridge. I got some butter. Wait, I started a new one. We'll use that later. I got some butter in USDA double A. I got some butter, salted butter, a stick of butter in the fridge. Like my song. How do we let this one just kind of not melt, but gotta, and we'll flip those. Okay, good idea. What about the steaks? Put the steaks. What about that? Maybe we should just leave this on for now. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll come back. We're gonna like start eating and put stuff on intermittently, and then.
Okay.
No. Stop. First of all, Darnell is saying that she was introduced to other children at church. That doesn't answer the question. Who's they? Who? Not just the kids. Who's the person that introduced you? Also, how did they? Did these kids come from your sperm or egg? You say you're intersexed. Were these children created with your sperm or egg? Or both? And how did they get your sperm or egg without you knowing? You didn't know these kids existed till they showed them to you at church. So,
how did this person know to introduce you to them?
right. So who's they? How who took your sperm or egg or what to make these kids without you knowing? And, when they introduced them, didn't you ask, well, I mean, you need to, come on. Yes, whoever they is, they introduced your kids to you at church, but did they come from your sperm or egg, since you have both apparently, or one or the other, and how do they get your sperm or egg to make these kids that you didn't give birth to? We asked the hard-hitting questions here. This is fascinating. This is the most... Darnell, I'm not picking on you. I'm glad to talk to you. You've popped in. You're one of my occasional... Okay, you're one of my occasional starlings or starlingettes or starlingette presenting starling, whatever you are. This is the most you and I have ever chatted back and forth. I'd love for you to come on my panel sometime. And I'm not judging you. I'd like to hear your story. Because it's fascinating. We're learning a lot about you. So thank you. But yeah. All right. This is quasi-melting. We don't want these to burn. We just want to heat them up. Darnell, don't just leave us when things are going to... All she says, we're still at the whole, they introduced us to church nonsense. We might leave this on. Maybe just leave it on. We'll throw things on. We'll let it... I think it's safe, and we'll put it out when we're done. Another minute, or how are we doing here?
I don't know. What do you think?
Here's what I'm going to do. My concern is the butter, and you want it to melt a little bit more. That side is... Look, this side I put down is melty. The other side is solid. See that? Yeah, let's give that another minute. We'll take that off. Human growth hormone causes problems along... No, that doesn't answer my question, Darnell. This is the most we've ever communicated with Darnell Dodge. No, I'm asking you, if you did not give birth to these children, how were they able to get your genetic material in the first place? Why did they take it? Who were these people? And was it sperm or egg? What did they take from you to make these kids? You're not answering the tough questions here. Was it your sperm or your egg, and how'd they get it, and why'd they make these kids, and without you giving birth to them? Come on. Surrogates? What? No, even if a surrogate gave birth to them, I'm asking, why did they take your genetic material in the first place, and was it sperm or egg Do you have both or one or the other? What happened here? And who took and why?
Or why would you believe these people at church when they said, "Oh, hey, Darnell, these are your kids"?
Let's get this off. Right, now these come off. Where's the thing? Ow. Well, hold on. You're an experiment, okay. But okay, very good. Okay. Maybe we'll leave this on. It's all buttery. I'm going to take a chance. I don't think it'll catch fire. We can come back and reheat things. Maybe we should go in and, start having some meal. Look at the smoke. This is beautiful. Should we get some? It's hot. Darnell, would you be willing to come on if I would do a live panel a little bit? You can be around. I'd love to just talk to you directly because I'm having a hard time following your story. I'd love to hear more about you being an experiment because I'm not saying I believe you, but I'm not saying I don't believe you. You could be telling the truth. I wouldn't know. I'd like to hear more about it. So you got to tell me more about it. But something, why don't you just come on the panel sometime? I enjoy hearing your story. Yes, the corn looks yummy. Well, you're going to come on my panel later? Your son's cooking lamb. You're going to be around half an hour after I eat? I will stream for you if you want to come on and tell us your story about being an intersexed experiment. I'd like to learn more. Because I've learned one thing in life. There's one thing I've learned in life. Even though you can't believe everything you hear and read, the truth really is stranger than fiction. There's some weird shit that happens that people don't believe. So the truth is stranger than fiction. Well, you can do my panel. You can do my panel. It's me. It's me. You don't have to show if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. You do voice only. I think this was, me and my brother, this would be more like a conversation between us than trying to do this through a chat. But it sounds fascinating. Darnell, this is the most we've ever spoken to, and I really mean, we always love meeting new people. Even though you've been around before, this is the most you've ever been around, and we've enjoyed it. What do you have in there, Bagel? I want to put some of the butter. Should we grab the butter? You want to eat out here? We talked to Darnell. Darnell is actually allowing us to, if Darnell keeps
Opening up, yes.
opening up, yes. I kind of want to, or we can just end this now and go eat something. I like this. I like hearing her story here. This story, you're a he or a she, or how do you self-identify? Okay, we look like your cousins. Maybe so. Well, we'd love to have you on because this would be a fascinating topic, but it's better instead of trying to read comments on a phone. Better just we talk to each other. You're more than welcome to come on because it sounds fascinating. Well, we'll see. And exactly, I always say we're all lookists at heart. Women, or maybe even men, whatever Darnell is. She's not attracted to me, but I remind her of kin. That's why she feels more comfortable, and that's great. We'd love to hear your story. Don't be ashamed. She says we remind her of her cousins.
Okay.
Yes. I've always said it's lookism. It's not attraction, but there is that lookist aspect of, okay, I'm cool with you. You're not a total ugly freak because you look like my brother or my cousin or my whatever. Okay, that's good. So we'd like to have you on, Darnell, so you can tell us your story and whatnot. Yes, she loves grill streams, but I can't do a panel on a grill stream.
Has she ever come to a sit-down stream?
Not with ours, no.
No, she only comes on when we're on the phone here.
Damn. Maybe we'll go eat. All right. This is unless there's anything else. I'd love to hear more of Darnell's story. It's a shame she's opening up right as we're ending here. It's been 3.5 hours, but... All right, sometime later on. Oh, we love to have that. Have you on. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, he, she, Darnell. We appreciate it.
We do, yes.
And the rest of you as well.
Yes.
I'll let you have the closing word.
This is the Click Brothers out.